We've had somewhat of a crazy and weird session last session. Who would like to recap it? Good DM's inspiration.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Go for it.
Last time, the session before that, we had just defeated Mordenkainen spectacularly. Still kind of surprised that we did that, considering we didn't even know it was him until afterwards, but regardless, we did. Then we entered Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, and we had a bit of a good time in there. Dro was just doing all his shit, whatever. Everybody else kind of got to explore a little bit. We had some buffets. We had buffet tables moving along with us. That was interesting. And bars. And then we eventually made our way to Mordenkainen himself, which was in the solarium. And in there we had a little bit of a conversation. Unfortunately, Mordenkainen ended up going kind of insane before we could ask him too many questions. And we ended up having to backpedal and escape. And the escape was wonderful within itself. Everybody was pulling all tricks out of their hats and making sure that we could get through the portal to exit this place. Thankfully, we did, through many trials and tribulations, and we made it back onto the same beach, and that's where we're at right now.
And there's a fucking Tarrasque.
We also had to evade 2 Tarrasques. That was part of it. And a fire demon and some other shit. And the stairs turned into slides and whatnot. It's good fun.
Ah, there it is.
Yes, there's the other one.
Also, your son. The bit with your son.
No. We'd asked about him, yeah. That was part of the... I had asked him a couple of questions, but I was regretting the fact that I didn't turn those questions over to other people, because Mordenkainen ended up going pretty crazy pretty fast. So...
I think...
Yeah, we only got a couple questions out of him before we had to flee.
I think we actually saw Dro's son chained up somewhere underground, right?
Yes. I think I know where that's at.
He was chained up in a box.
The same place that Mordenkainen was chained up in previously, which probably points to Strahd's castle. But
there's also a point that during that, Mordenkainen may not be the best most reliable source of information as well.
Well, we used a couple... I know Niramore used the spell to get the memory out of my head. I don't know if he would be able to lie at that point. Maybe he could, but I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, no, I'm not even saying him lying. As in, he is also insane.
Yeah, I know he's insane. But...
Yeah. So take a moment. Bring yourself back into D&D. You are all standing. Water lapping on the shores of the Lake of Zarfetch. An ethereal line, a 2D plane of a door. Air slowly shifting further and further into it. Some burn marks all around you. T-Rex track marks. Dead creatures. And you, the party, have just erupted out from said portal. Hurt, some of you. Scratched, some of you. Slightly shaken, some of you. The portal stays open. What are you guys doing?
Not
After-
going back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we get back on our boats and go back to Valaki now that we've dealt with the madman firing off random lightning bolts here?
I feel like we should hang a sign up.
Yeah, I've done enough adventuring for the day. I want to go to sleep.
I almost feel as though going back across the water isn't the best option. I almost wonder if going the whole way around the lake on foot would be better.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
I know it does, but we've kind of just went across here, thankfully, with nothing happening.
Yeah.
But
I'd
also,
say we're better suited to deal with, like, we know how big, we have an approximate size of the map, of the lake due to the map. I'm guessing it would take us an entire day to walk across, since it took 3 hours to row across it, or to walk around it.
Take some time.
the only reason I suggest that is because in the RP text I had drove fucking roar across it, so I don't know if any other fish people are going to be alert to our position. Plus Mordenkainen also slaying, I think 3 of them.
5, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was 5. There's a 6 actually. There's 6 bodies over here.
Well, there's 6 bodies, but I don't know if they're all fish people. But
Yes, there are 2 types of fish people.
Oh,
I could
okay.
send out a lightning ball and see if anything pops up in the water.
I don't know. I'd rather not antagonize those fish people. But if you want to, I'll absolutely go across the lake with you. I don't mind.
Hassan's eager to row back across.
We could
Doesn't
we could take a look out on the lake and perception check.
Mm-hmm. We could take a look at the lake. We could have Alfador do some scouting up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit! I need my thing.
Well, I'm not gonna argue against it. I don't really feel like walking all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, whichever way works best.
And I mean, Tetra, if we row back ways across, you can try to fish while I row.
Okay. What are you rolling these perception checks for?
We're all looking out to see if we see any activity in response to Dro yelling at the water.
and Mordenkainen killing several of their peoples as well. I mean, that's
Okay, gotcha.
just to make sure we're safe.
Tetrati
Hassan
wants
thinks everything looks calm, so he's gonna get.
Let me tell you. Take a moment. Russell, are you looking out into the water as well? If so, you can roll me a perception check.
What's
Only
that?
if you can roll me a perception check if you're looking out in the water as well.
Yeah, he'll probably be able to see better than any of us.
Yeah. Where the hell? Oh, there it is.
28.
Good
Jesus
lord.
Christ.
It is as calm as glass. There's not much to it. Distantly, you do see the man who is fishing. Distantly.
It's a big lake.
Almost on the horizon. As you stare over this, Russell Dro, very, very far into the lake, you see a few fish jump out of the water. Splash all around it. You don't think you see anything out there.
You think we're good then? He says to Russell as he looks over at in his the direction of his voice because he can't fucking see him to this day.
Russell's just gonna, shrug and give an indifferent look, like, yeah. Not really gonna say anything. He's gonna give like nonverbal cues to say, like, yeah, maybe. Not a,
Well, if he can't see anything, I'm confident that we should be all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna convey, but just like not, in a
Yeah.
look instead of a word.
What exactly are we going to do here? Where are we going?
I'm going back
That's
to
a good point.
Hassan, you're muted.
Don's the boat guy.
We were going back to Vallaki, I believe, as we were intending to go elsewhere after this, but we had wanted to check this out before we continued on.
What are we going to do
And
about him? And she's going to point a shaking finger to the door, the portal.
Right
Not a
now, there's
goddamn
nothing
thing.
we can do.
I'm not fucking with that guy again, I can tell you that.
Yeah, no. If we figure out a way to help him, and we know we need to find a cleric of a sufficient power level to do so, or someone with similar spell access. I don't think there's anything we can do, albeit if somebody wants to post a sign, Mad Mage on opposite shore, avoid. I don't blame them.
Well,
I mean, honestly, concerning that situation, I think when we do get back to Vallaki, it would be worthwhile to tell those in charge to not venture to the north side of the lake. Otherwise, anybody who goes there is gonna die.
Anybody going out who goes too far from the South Shore fishing is not going to make it back.
I don't know who we're going to get to help him because I can't do it. And I don't know if the abbot was going to help with that.
Well,
we may be able to get aid from the abbot. We may be able to find someone else in this land with holy powers as well.
Out of character would out of character would be able to maybe level up Solaris and use him for that if he's still around.
No,
he's gone.
all right,
he's
just
gone.
making sure.
Solaris is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
was my one
a little bit out of character. Then there are a large number of possibilities for you to be able to resolve him. Right?
Okay.
There are many ways to do it. Right?
Orange juice.
You do not have to be a player character leveled up, exactly. But you guys I won't sit down actually. Sit there. So just do keep in mind there's a lot of places in Barovia. A lot of people, more than just a lot of stuff out there. So just do keep that in mind.
Well, maybe while we're here, maybe we should try to reach Theron and Ireena and see how she's doing or how they're doing.
Unfortunately, every time we try to reach Theron, though, it doesn't go through, which...
Well, maybe we're in range here. Maybe it'll work.
I think we're actually out of range.
My range is all of Barovia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, absolutely try again to look for Theron, but our last few attempts have not worked.
That could also be attempted as I row us across the lake.
True.
Well, I did attempt it before we set out on the lake, but I can try again, I suppose.
Out of character, that's her name, right, Ireena? Or am I like...
No,
Yes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. And yeah, that is true. Before we came to see this, we did try both of them. So
And you actually heard something from Ireena.
Yeah.
We did.
We did.
yes.
Yeah, we did not hear anything from Theron, which,
concerning.
if Mordenkainen's kind of what would you call it, a seeing maybe of where this person is, I'm believing that Theron is probably in the same place that Deirdre is. Because let's be honest, he was taken by Strahd's forces, so I'm thinking that he's there in his castle. Though I don't know why Strahd would take Deirdre, but anyone worth of any kind of power, I suppose he would try to collect if he could.
It's possible.
Do you think it has anything to do with him looking like a dusk elf?
I still don't know how prevalent the Dusk Elves are in this area. We haven't visited them yet, and I don't know what kind of want of a Dusk Elf he would have. I don't know if there's any kind of prevalent or inherent quality about them that he would be seeking out, but it's entirely possible.
Well, I learned some really disturbing things from Isaac about the Dusk Elves, and I'm wondering if maybe he got taken because he's alive.
What do you mean?
Apparently, Rahadin slaughtered half of the Dusk Elves, all the women and children,
Of course.
and made it so none of the men can reproduce, and they all have a handler, which I guess is why people were talking to you when we first got to Vallaki about you having a handler.
A handler.
Drows kind of rub his forehead, and so basically he turned these Dusk Elves into the Dark Elves of the Underdark, to where they cannot reproduce without permission. That's great.
I don't think they can at all, was the impression I was given.
If they have no women, they can't, but did he do anything?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what Isaac was kind of implying to me, is that he probably castrated all of them.
And I will quote from Isaac. There's a reason why there are no half-elf Dusk Elves. That is all.
Well,
you're not truly alive, so you wouldn't be a threat, so to speak. I have no idea if this has anything to do with it. It could just be that it might not even be Strahd. Who knows? I don't know. But
no, I'm not concerned about myself. I'm concerned about that populace, because now they're extinct, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If we can at some point, I'd like to visit them, but if not, it's entirely understandable.
I want to explore every option we have in this land that may give us the power to get out of here during our until we get out of here. So by all means, if people want to go out in search of them, we should definitely give it a shot at some point.
Where are they again?
I believe outside Vallaki, which is shocking that we never...
We've been that close to them.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're still that close, if we go back to Vallaki, I would very much like to try and find them if we can.
There's a camp of Vistani, half a mile outside of Vallaki, that And that is where they are located at.
To the west or to the east?
To the west. Northern. Up on a small hill.
We also need to find Ireena.
Yeah, I'm pretty concerned about her, considering
Yeah.
we kind of inadvertently gave her location to Lord Von Fuckface. And,
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't.
Well, we basically told him that we left her in Kresk, but
Yeah.
not a
It's
specific place, but in Kresk.
He
He's gonna
already
find her.
he already knew she was in Kresk.
Yeah, he knew she had gone to Kresk. He lost sight of her once she was there.
Well, then I wonder why he wasted his time even asking us. He could easily go to Kresk and find her.
She's not there.
She's not there
Is the
now.
issue.
Oh, fuck.
She isn't in Kresk. We know this.
Sorry, I'm not remembering this as a player out of character, but
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. When we did this, I don't know if you had arrived yet for when we did the sending with her before we rode across the lake. But when we did the sending with her, she was somewhere
Near a tower.
possibly under attack, near a tower, on a lake, possibly under attack, but not necessarily dangerously under attack.
She incredulously said, "Did you just shoot me?"
could
Yeah.
be friendly fire then at that point if she's saying it like that.
It sounded like she was running as well. She seemed out of breath. But Strahd knew she was in Kresk, and the reason I know that, and I'm gonna kind of betray Ireena here a bit, he bit her while we were in Kresk.
You mean she's infected?
Well, he had already bitten her before.
We already knew he had bitten her before we met her.
Oh, so she's got a
She's saying that while you were in Kresk with her, she was bitten a fourth time.
Oh,
She
a
woke
fourth time.
She woke up with a bite the morning we went up to the abbot. So during the night of when I got really drunk about the Lightbringer thing.
Speaking of that, how bad is my wound? She like tries to turn her neck to near more to look at it.
Oh, okay.
How bad does it look?
She's gonna die near it. No.
Tetra, I'm afraid you're about to die.
No.
No.
Have you taken a long rest since the bite, Tetradia? You have, right?
Yes.
Are you still missing your health?
Let's see. No, my health is fine now.
Okay, gotcha. So, as you look over her near she looks fine. Doesn't look like too much of a problem in all honesty.
You look fine.
I still want to see the abbot. I do not want to turn into a vampire.
Lake looks like a pickle.
Well, Ireena hasn't yet, and she's been bit more times than you. And actually, thinking on it, this is it's really good. If he doesn't know where Ireena is right now, that means he can't track someone by a bite, which means he shouldn't technically know where you are based on just the bite.
Then why did he bite me in the first place? What's the point of it? Is he just like a creep, or
You
is
asked him to
You
cure
basic-
your tusks. That's why he bit you. You asked him to cure your tusks. He
forgot
bit
about
you.
that.
It got rid of your tusks.
Yeah.
Hey, he probably
Really?
also wants multiple lives. Or wives, I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure he has multiple wives.
Yeah, but
I haven't heard of
it's
a
gonna add to
vampire
the
not.
collection.
Yep.
I don't think I want to be his wife because I do not want to stay in this land.
I don't know. That's not what you said a couple of days ago.
That is literally not what you said
Yeah.
to his face. You almost pledged yourself to him for eternity just for help with the tusks.
A choice of bad choice of words.
When we were at Castle Ravenloft even, you talked to him about power and wanting to be someone with power and trying to understand things through getting power, so
I still want power, but not. I don't know.
Asan and sorry.
I don't know.
Don't worry
They
about
seem
it.
to Asan and Sir Godfrey seem to be
Godfrey's
swimming
in the
back and
water.
forth across the lake.
Halfway into the water.
Godfrey's walking across the bottom of the lake. He's like, yeah, fuck it.
I don't care if I get stuck this time.
I still want power, but I don't want it if I'm stuck here in Barovia or something of that, or if I
You
have
desire your freedom more than you desire power.
yeah, and I don't want to betray you guys either because, well, I guess I've grown attached.
You
to
desire security more than you desire power. Good.
And I'll cut your head off. I mean, that's another thing.
You'll try.
I will succeed. Don't get me wrong.
Not if I zap you first.
Well,
He can take a zap pretty well. I don't know.
Counter spell.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. That's such a Denton move. That's perfect.
Regardless,
So
I
Godfrey
think we
steps
have a
in.
lake to get him across. Godfrey is under the lake. He can't talk.
What? Where am I? No, I'm not on the lake.
Oh, I thought you were.
No,
Sir.
no, I was halfway into the water. I was seeing if I could feel it, the water again. And he steps out, water pouring through him. He steps out.
Why can't you be more like a gentleman like Godfrey, Drohun?
I think we're different types of undead, actually.
Yes, I have to
Godfrey-
pick maggots out of my teeth.
Yeah,
That-
Oh!
that- not really
I-
gentlemanly at this point.
Yeah, that's a different type of undead. I definitely don't have to pick maggots out of my teeth. So you
If
know.
I go to sleep or get wounded, they'll crawl into my mouth.
Godfrey, if we somehow find a way out of here, what are you gonna do? Maybe we could fix you to where you're normal again.
You mean alive?
Is that what you
He-
want?
He turns full.
Honestly,
you.
Godfrey's been undead for so long. I don't know if he would.
Lady
I don't know, would you?
Tetradia, if we ever defeat the Red Devil, then I wish to die.
Really?
A true
That
man.
is what I wish to do.
Really?
But we have many things until then.
I see.
Yes.
I have
Well, sir.
lived more lives than I care for. And I have my brethren to join, my master to follow into the light. That is something I ponder every day, that question you asked.
I see. Is that the problem with living forever? Is that you just don't want to live anymore?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Do you think Strahd regrets living forever? Because he seems to enjoy it.
Probably. I think he's giving us a false sense of his own security. I don't think he wants to be here any more than any of the rest of us want to be.
That is the exact same reasoning why my friend Vladimir thinks the same way you do.
Really?
He wants to keep Strahd here for eternity. He's already in his own damnation, own prison. I disagree with Vladimir. He does not want to see Strahd die. He only wants to see him suffer.
Out of character, so I can remember. Vladimir was the guy on the throne in Argynbostholt, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And I seem to recall at one point when Theron or someone was talking with him, we got the sense that if he thought we were trying to kill Strahd, he was going to kill us.
nothing's gonna get in my way of getting out of here. So
His
Does Vladimir?
Vladimir's revenge
That's
is
actually how
that
we calmed
strong
that situation down.
that he doesn't even want him to die. He actually just wants him to. Damn.
And he
And
doesn't
yeah,
care
except
about the number of the people who are suffering with him.
exactly.
That's a point of contention then.
I
If it
meant
was
this
just the
when I
two of them, then that would be fine. But
It's not.
if
I
it's
know you're-
everybody else,
Vladimir does
Exactly.
not like harming anyone other than the minions of Strahd. I have personally seen him save the lives of foreigners, fellows, innocents, children. Do not say, please, that he is putting innocent lives at risk. The person who is doing that is the person you should be thinking about destroying. He's lost his
Yeah.
way.
Hmm. How long
Simple.
ago?
I can
As that.
How long ago was it, though, that Sir Vladimir did that? It seemed to me like he'd been on the throne for a very, very long time.
It runs the years. The madness runs into each other.
the madness
Hundreds
doesn't.
upon hundreds of deaths ago.
It doesn't justify it though. If he is truly that way, if he thinks that as long as Strahd suffers, it doesn't matter what other people also suffer in that wake. Then something has to be done about him too. Maybe afterwards.
The people wouldn't be the people wouldn't be suffering if Strahd didn't make them to suffer. Is the point here, though?
But he's allowing it to happen.
He is not. He tried. He took Strahd's head.
Yep. We saw the head.
He tried and tried and tried, and has come to the conclusion that this is the only possible way. And while I do agree that he must die, we must continue trying. Do not insult my friend. He has done more for Barovia than anybody else, living or unliving.
Do you think there's any way left to convince him to try one more time?
Perhaps.
Or has he fallen so much that he would never even give it a second thought?
He changed after the second sin.
what would we have to do to convince him?
Sorry,
The
the second
sin?
His eyes shift over to you. We had taken an oath, all of us, to defend the body of our master, Arkenvost. We did it ourselves. We did this to ourselves. And he puts a hand over his non-beating heart. We took the oaths. We took two. And we have failed at both. For one, we would purge Barovia of the evil Strahd von Zarovich for taking the life of innocents and for killing our master, our friend, our lord. And the second, a more personal oath. We would make sure that his many enemies and powerful remains were never used and tarnished in evil, used for purposes beyond mortal kin. And we failed at that as well. He changed when Arkenvost Holt fell, our ancestral home. He changed when Baba Lasaga's creatures finally battered their way in and took the skull of my lord.
Do you know where she resides?
I do.
Where? I'll pull out the map.
He points right here. The Raven Killer, Dragon Keeper, Witch, Slayer of thousands, tens of thousands, and the self-proclaimed Mother of Strahd lives in the ruins of the res.
Wait,
So
pardon me. Self-proclaimed Mother of Strahd? Yeah, right there.
He looks up. Yes.
What?
Where's the Strahd father?
Why wouldn't Strahd have?
in your opinion,
All joy and levity from him when discussing this is gone. A very different person is talking to you right now.
Tatradia asks, wouldn't his mother be buried somewhere in the castle where people can't mess with the grave or anything? Assuming people are too scared to go near it.
Fred Boat. In
Fred
the
Boat.
meantime, Fred Boat.
Yes, I got it.
Yep.
We understand.
It's all good. It's all good. I
fine.
just find it hilarious. Tetra, from what we understand, Strahd, I don't believe, is originally from this land.
He's a
I
conqueror.
believe he's a conqueror. And I have a hunch the Mother of Strahd refers to more of his elevation into the position he is currently in, more than biology here.
Did she have
so
something?
Not an actual person.
Did she have something to do with him becoming vampiric then?
I do not know. The Swamp Witch is powerful. Quite possibly as powerful as that little Archmage is.
Okay, I was about to ask if you thought we stood a chance against her right now, as we are currently.
We had a
My order, at its full capabilities, is quite capable of destroying her. But she has magics capable of detecting us instantly. Alone, we are nothing. In small groups, we are annoyances. In large groups, we could take her. But she has never allowed herself to be in that position.
Wait,
She can
you're
fly,
saying
summon
you're-
creatures, and many other things.
Are you saying
that
if we
answered
made
my
it so that
question,
you could sneak up on her, you would be able to aid us in this?
Yeah.
In taking her down?
If I were to go with you, she would know that I was with you. She would know that one of my kind is approaching. If I
you still
brought
know
100 of my fellows, then we would never see her.
when you say your kind, are you referring to
The Knights
The
of the Silver Dragon.
Yep.
so not me.
Do you
Okay.
think if we
I was
had
wondering.
these- Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was wondering if it was that she's detecting undead or if she's detecting specifics, but sounds like it's specifics.
She's also human, to my knowledge.
She's alive. After all this time?
No, she was old before. She was old before Strahd von Zarovich.
Godfrey, if we got any stronger, can we combine with your men and just storm Strahd's castle and end this?
We have tried.
Say again?
We have tried before. I have stormed Strahd's castle, I believe, 57 times myself.
Well, what if we joined you? Do you think we'd have a chance?
Tetradia, the issue is not whether or not we have a chance against the castle. It's how do we put him down for good?
That's true.
The castle will be inconsequential if we
He
have
has been defeated.
the power
He
to
has
take him
had
down.
his
Head cut
severed
off
from his body.
Mordenkainen said he was like a god. I don't understand how we're going to take care of this.
I think Mordenkainen was being... what's the word?
Hyperbolic?
What if we
Metaphorical about him being a god. I don't
What-
think he is. I think he's just the most powerful fucking vampire that has ever come to power.
It's too bad there's no way we could trap him in Mordecai's house with him being in control. Then he would be able to overpower him.
That only lasts for 24 hours, too.
And there are ways to counteract it. Upon retrospect, we could have just dispelled it.
I see.
And he would be able to do that easily.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Or anti-magic, which he is certainly capable of casting, or any other abilities as well. He would know about this creature, about this Mordenkainen that you speak of.
Those
I
are
do not
things that
think
we're going to have
that
to...
trap would deal with them.
I see.
Baba Lysaga has the skull, right? Of Argynvost?
She uses it as her personal chauffeur.
Yeah, she's a bitch. Although
She
we never saw it.
flies around in it.
Ugh. We only saw her in a house on legs before, but is it because she has the skull maybe that she's able to detect you all?
I do not claim to know any of her infernal magics.
Can I roll Arcana? And see if I would have any idea?
Arcana disadvantage. Not your bailiwick.
Nah,
No,
Only 16.
not really.
no. Sir Godfrey, do you know anything about Berez?
Yes.
Can you tell us about it? Because Strahd seemed to get very agitated when he found out that his wife Valenta told us that she used to be from there and then it was now destroyed by Strahd.
Most of the people of Barovia would inform you that Berez is the last place that was touched by Strahd's rage. And they would be correct. It was as big as a town as Valaki, and it was not in a swamp to begin with.
It was probably the greatest thing that this country had, wasn't it?
Berez?
Yeah.
No, that would be Ravenloft. But
Well,
apparently he did it all himself.
Do you know why?
That I do not know.
Wait, you say he got his wife from, or his wife is from Berez, correct?
Correct. That's what she said.
Was she his wife before the attack on Berez?
We don't know, although I
Most
have a
likely.
suspicion. I have a suspicion no.
Then that's my same suspicion, is that he went there for her and slaughtered everybody else except her. But if we don't have confirmation, then we don't know.
Or he went there and destroyed it for some other reason, and she just managed to save herself by giving herself over to Strahd.
Either way, it has something to do with her, I would suspect. But
She's the one who gave Tetra the notes, so she may be on our side. I have a suspicion if she told us about Berez being destroyed by him, that maybe she harbors it against him. I've considered trying to do a sending to her, but I don't know if I should.
I wouldn't.
I suspect she would have to tell Strahd about it if it happened, or I might catch her off guard.
Or I suspect Strahd would just know right away. He probably looms in all control of her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that well, if it was true that anything she knows, he knows, then he would also know that we were given that note. But again, this is just conjecture.
Yeah, we have
there's
no idea. Actually wanted to ask Danica about that because she took the note from Tetra. I need to go to the place called the Amber Temple, or the Temple of Amber. I've been told this already by many people.
That is a dangerous place.
Is it near Berez?
No,
No?
the Marble Road. I guess it is closer than most other places by a crow flying. But it is not close.
I'll unroll the map. I'll show him the map again. Can you point to where it is?
The temple? No.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I can point to you the road that takes you to there.
Oh, please do then.
The Marble Palace-like road. The start of it begins here.
If it's
Okay.
the Temple of Grandeur, I mean, once we get on the road, we should be able to spot it.
I need Ireena to come with us to there. The abbot actually asked me to take her with us there. There's
then
knowledge
we
there
can
for her
get the
too. Yes?
I think we need to collect Ireena then and head there.
Head to the abbot?
Yes.
Or head to, well, out of character, out of game sort of thing. Do we actually know if Denton has anything bad happening with him right now? I know he's like, looks like practically like Sir Godfrey and has crazy eyeballs going on, but other than
Denton,
that,
how are you doing?
I feel perfectly fine.
I know you feel fine. See, he feels fine. That's why I keep wondering. I mean, I'm fine to go see the abbot again. We could ask him. I don't know if we could convince him to help Mordenkainen. If we did, though, we would have to make sure not to tell the abbot that the reason we want Mordenkainen well again is to help against Strahd. Because the abbot, from everything I know of talking with him, he doesn't believe Strahd can be beaten. So I think he will. There's no way he's going to leave that place.
But what if the knowledge of our gaining our own power and also possibly having Mordenkainen on our side, plus himself, with that, would that convince him maybe? If we gathered all of this into one force, it would be even greater than what Mordenkainen took to the castle and failed with.
I agree. I don't know how he would respond, but I mean, we can find out, I guess.
Either way, we have to go see the abbot.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
I think I'd like to find Ireena as quickly as possible.
There is that. Well, she's
yeah,
on the
we
way,
have to
though.
Find her. If we have to find her
Hopefully.
first before we
Yeah.
go see the abbot, but
Maybe she's
it's a
on the
matter
way.
of finding her.
Yeah. Did we want to see about the Dusk Elves or no?
That's out of character. That's if it's on the way, fine. But let's not make it a priority. I would make finding Ireena and the abbot a
I would
priority.
suggest for this party to do what sounds fun out of character, right? You may want to discuss this a little bit out of character. Do what the party thinks will be fun for them, right? And then
No,
maybe
that-
later on they can go over a few things. If going to see the Dusk Elves sounds fun, awesome. But I would suggest making everyone be like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Let's do that.
I want to see
Just a
them.
suggestion.
I want to see
Are
them
dust
eventually.
elves just dirty elves.
Kind of.
Kind of.
That sounds kind of fun.
Not dirty that way.
I mean,
I mean,
There's no
kind of,
ladies
though.
left. There's no ladies left either.
No,
They're
physically-
not immortal and castrated.
physically dirty. Like they work in a mine. They're real dusty.
No, dusk.
Dusk.
Oh,
With a K, not not.
oh, that
Like that.
that took the
Dusk.
fun way down.
I'm sorry.
No,
That's what I'm saying. Is like
I'd like
I
to see
thought
them
that's why-
eventually, but I'm fine to go
Dusk.
straight to Ireena and get going.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying out of character in the first place, is that I think it would be better for the entire party to go find Ireena and go to the abbot rather than go straight for the Dusk Elves.
Do we need to go to the abbot? Because we actually may want to go to the abbot if we manage to get out of Amber Temple.
Or we can go wherever.
The the abbot said to me, the reason he wants me to take Ireena there is I think he thinks it will restore her memories of her past lives.
Yeah, we can do that.
So we could see about getting her memory back, and then she might want to go talk to the abbot then.
How valuable is that going to be?
I don't know.
I think we need to go find Ireena and talk to her about
Sure.
this. And
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's obviously either way. It's the first step in our plan anyway, is to find Ireena. So we might as well do that.
All right, I will row us across the lake now.
Where are you guys going?
Let's go.
Can I stand at the bow with one leg up on the side?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Good. I'm the one rowing the front boat, so if you want to,
You gotta steer. You gotta be the driver. You're the boat guy.
Yes, I'm the one rowing.
Oh,
he's saying you're gonna get in the way of his vision.
I'm not.
No, he can be on the other boats.
I can tell you port, starboard, whatever. You're going straight. What are you gonna see?
Point of order. Do we need to go back to Vallaki? Because, and she's going to pull out the map. If we're thinking that Ireena is here because she talked about a tower and that's the only tower we know about, we have that finger now that would let us travel cross country. So we could, in theory, go like this instead.
We could go through the woods.
One thing to ask: what time of day is it?
Probably about 10. You got up this morning
AM?
to do stuff. No, AM.
Oh, AM.
No, wait, no, that would be 2.
We were only in Mordenkainen's mansion for like an hour.
Yeah, so it's 2 in the afternoon. It took you 3 hours to get out here.
The one way across here already. So while Nira's idea might be good, I worry that it will be nightfall by the time we get to the opposite shore. Of over on straight there. If people are okay with camping out for the night, I will head us in that direction.
Can we just go across the lake and get out of here? I do not want to camp anywhere near those freaks that are laying on the beach. Or shore, whatever you want to call it.
So basically, you want to get back to Vallaki and then maybe stay for the night and head out the next morning.
We could do that.
Okay.
I just wanted to point it out. We do have the possibility now.
Yeah, we do.
It is a very good point. I'd forgotten about it, but I also realized I should ask what time of day it is, because I don't think we want to traverse the forest at night.
Then we can quickly talk to Danica too.
Yeah,
and then we can let the people of Vallaki know not to go to the north side of the lake.
Camping's just
yeah, 2 birds with 1 stone right there. That's nice.
Be in a warm room.
Sir Godfrey, are you going to be staying in our company? Obviously not going into the town.
I can stay for some time. It depends on where we're going, what are we doing, who are we killing?
Well, ideally Strahd, but...
Okay.
I do apologize that...
Power a bit more.
Yeah, I do apologize that we had originally asked you to come out because we had planned to get Theron back, but that doesn't seem to have happened.
First of all, let me ask a few very quick questions. Who is this Ireena, and why are you rescuing her in very, very brief? She a good person?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you were trying to rescue a good person.
Yes.
Who got shot, and was possibly kidnapped who Strahd was working for. I'm in.
What?
That's what I thought you'd say. We shall meet you on the morning. Once we're on the other side, we'll meet him on the next morning on the west edge of...
he can go back to the tree he liked so much.
Yeah.
Certainly. He starts walking into the lake.
No, you're gonna get stuck!
No,
Wait,
this is a
wait,
fair
wait,
point.
wait.
He climbs on top of the boat with you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why
He blew bubbles.
why am I okay to walk through towns and he's not? I mean, we're both we're both walking corpses.
You don't look like one.
Yeah, you don't look like one.
He
Oh, that's okay. I was
Because
actually
you're
kinda
not
wondering.
picking maggots out of your teeth in the morning, dear.
let me blow up his picture.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Okay. I see.
I think he's
Red
handsome
eyes,
enough. I think
full-
he's handsome enough of a fellow, but unfortunately,
I've got one red eye.
You don't? I do.
yeah, he's still switched.
Oh fuck!
We still
They're
As
still
Joe touches
switched.
his
They hate
face,
it.
And he's like, "God damn it! You did take my eyes, you piece of little."
They hate it.
But I'm
I
fucking.
don't know how I ended up with them.
I've got my gray eye. Your gray. Fuck.
I miss you having a dead eye and a red eye.
Hazel shade.
Ugh.
I could
Damn
put,
your eyes.
I could put makeup on Godfrey and make him look more alive.
Well,
No. That's only
You're gonna
do that
need
if-
layers.
yes.
Many layers.
We'll need some clothing for sure. We got to pad out those ribs a bit.
And I have a hunch that it might be easier to do with magic than makeup.
Yes.
Actually, what we could do is just, hey, come here, Godfrey. How good is your hearing?
Wait a moment. Did you just, like a dog, call for me?
No, I'm sorry. That was just me. That was actually just out of character.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I would be
No, I
offended.
did not intend to call him like a dog. I was just like, hey,
Gotcha.
yeah. How well can you hear, Sir Godfrey?
Most of my hearing, I hear just well.
Well,
I'm
then
a good
let's just
listener.
wrap a scarf around his entire fucking face. Say he's mutilated from a battle, and he can walk through town, and he can just hear us and follow us.
Listen, I do have my own thoughts.
Yes.
I'll meet you on the other side of town on your way out.
I don't think he
Alright.
likes to go in
Contact
towns.
If
If you ever change your mind, you could probably stay inside one of my vine blights.
I'm good.
Inside.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, we'll meet you over there.
We'll
That's
meet
fine.
you.
I was just curious.
Russell feels
it's
like the kid that's out to eat with his grandparents.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay. You guys start to head away. And I would like Denton Robeson to roll me the 100.
Oh, and then
Oh.
Cthulhu comes out of the wall.
Water, yeah.
Nice.
Nice!
Oh,
Wonderful.
He comes out of the water, but he's there to help us defeat Strahd.
Yes.
You guys have an uneventful time of going through the lake. My apology. Until you see the same fisherman
No,
on
no.
the same boat. Not
how you doing?
Oh, it's fucking doing that. There's some goddamn big lights going on there. You probably found the madman. You see having a fun time. So we're getting more fish. I don't see you.
It was a real good fun time that we had with the Mad Mage, and went to the mansion. Real good time.
I had like a beast, you know.
North so short.
I don't really fucking know how to do that because, big explosions. I heard like a giant roar, and then there's some scaly beast attacking things over there. It's fucking crazy. Alright. You enjoy
Yeah, big
yourself.
scaly beast inside the mansion. You have a good time. I'll see you later.
So let him by.
Bye.
You guys paddle on past him.
Fucking love this.
I love that.
As you pass away, a singular tentacle wraps around his neck. No.
Damn.
Ow.
As you
The
go,
boss monster got me. Look out, man.
I'm the boss monster. You guys arrive 5, 6-ish, probably 6-ish at Velaki. Or at the edge of the shores of Velaki, and then you kind of slop into town without Godfrey.
Slop.
Yeah, you got some water on you.
Sounds terrible.
Okay, fair enough. I was about to say slop. I only have a paper cut. I thought you were referring to our HP.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You're the innocent ones, okay.
That's a weird as a verb.
Okay. And as you, or better word, squelch. There you go. Into
Nah.
town.
Better,
Squish-
better.
Squelch, yeah.
Squeaking
I like
feet
slop.
and shoes.
S-L-O-B.
Squishy,
Slop
squishy,
is also
squishy.
a great one.
That's
As you
hilarious.
P.
head inside, the guards are like, what the fuck? As you guys come out from the lakeside, but they do not challenge you. And you wander inside. And for the sake of brevity, is there anything anyone would like to do while in Velaki, or do you guys just want to take a long rest and skip till the next morning?
I have two things I want to do.
Okay.
I want to nod at one of the guards who looks at us weird. How's it going?
Hey,
Don't go north of the lake. By the way, tell everybody that.
yeah, how's it going?
Yeah.
Wait, you're Russell, right? Russell?
Yeah.
You keep disappearing on folk. You keep scaring people.
Sorry.
You don't have to be apologies for, but right, like some of the other guards are assholes, right? So if you keep, sneaking around with people are going to start thinking you got sticky fingers. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to warn you, man.
All right.
Is this George?
No.
Damn.
This is
I don't
not.
steal. I just
No, yeah, no, I understand. So I'm just saying some of the people are assholes, right? Keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
but assholes are easier to hide from than nice guys.
All right, fair enough. Don't get in any trouble. Normally, I would be like, apparently, we're not supposed to, we don't have to search you anymore every time you come to town. Lucky you guys.
Yeah, that is nice.
Thank the gods.
We only thank one god here, little missy.
That's great.
Nero looks a little sick at that. Like, oh.
Keep moving, guys. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
I happen to be a Belkin, and we have multiple gods where I
Oh,
come
Jesus Christ.
that Tetra.
Let's push. Can we just
Sorry,
push
she
her
has a
along
verbal
as we
tick where
move?
she talks nonsense. It was
Her blood sugar's
Ferocians
low.
get on my
Gotta
nerves sometimes.
get her something to eat.
Yep.
Sorry, we've let her get too sober.
Y'all shut up.
Here, take this bottle and shut.
It keeps her
Wait,
from talking. That's the best
That's
thing
actually
about it.
something I wonder. I had that golden bottle of God's tier booze on my person when we left. Do I still have that on me?
No, nope, it disappears.
Anything that you took from the
Outside of
dimension,
my body.
as soon as you left, it just it didn't dematerialize. You just didn't have it.
Okay.
Any high or any abilities you get from there also disappear. It just
Damn, the mushrooms wore off then.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, they would have worn off while I was rowing you across the lake, which might have been quite an interesting experience.
That's true.
Sure.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're...
Trotty has had enough of people for the day, so she's gonna go get a room at the Blue Water Inn and take a bath and eat and drink and kind of keep to herself.
I think we're all going to the Blue Water.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Tetradia, do me a favor, roll me a charisma saving throw. In the meantime, Nero,
Oh,
are you
no.
doing something?
When we're at the Blue Water, I want to ask Danica if her and her sources ever found out anything about the note we got her. Yeah, go for
It
it.
has not been long enough. No,
Damn.
that happened. It was yesterday.
Yeah, okay. Hey, they fly. That makes things rather fast. They fly. That makes things rather fast. You never know.
Yeah, we can work fast, but not like less than 24 hours fast.
Okay. I just have that much esteem for you that I think it could be done. That's all.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Truly. Anything else anyone would like to do?
I still have one thing, but I'll let other people do their stuff first.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the bar and say, "All right, I need a room for a night. Need some beer, bottle of whiskey. Need some oats for the horse out there. Need some new clothes.
No, we don't.
Horses.
Need a woman." He's just joking. He's like,
Oats from a horse.
"Yeah, Spencer knows." No, never mind.
I can get you the oats. I can't get you the woman. You have to do that yourself.
No, that's all right.
Bro!
I can
know,
get
just
you.
kidding.
I can get you the whiskey though, and wine, but no ale.
Woman, steak dinner.
Steak dinner. No, he's just kidding. He just walks away. He's just wasting his time.
Well, bye.
Oh, hey, Victor's here.
Oh no, my apologies.
Damn.
Anyone else or anything?
I just have my one last thing, but it could get done in the morning.
Okay.
Yep, nothing. Getting food, getting to bed.
Okay.
Ready for an early morning to get our butts on the road and in gear and go find Ireena.
Everyone, please take a long rest.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Nighttime might be better or right now might be better for this. Just before the long rest, that's all.
Everyone can take the long rest.
Yeah.
So, but go ahead, Nir.
If everybody's okay with it, I'd like to take like 5 to 10 minutes tops game time to have a town meeting called, grab Victor, grab Isaac, and I'm gonna lock down this situation here.
Okay. Would you like to do that in role-playing? Or, that in role-play will take some time to do so.
Oh, really? To just say, hey, I'm going to the town square and blah, 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 blah?
No. If you're just going to do that, no, absolutely won't take that long.
Yeah, well, I assume we would talk to Victor and Isaac, and I think Victor agreed that he'd be fine being a puppet, right?
Yes, he did.
So it would just be us all gathering in the town square, and she'll she'll talk about stuff, and that would be it. So that's why I think it should only take 5 to 10 minutes tops.
Okay, so you want to talk to the town populace?
I do, yeah.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Everybody else can come too.
Gotcha. Yeah. One moment, please. Before the night heads out,
Is this happening the day that they got back? Afternoon they got back?
Yeah. I just realized, well, there's something I want to do, and it's like, I want to use the holy symbol of Ravenkind, so I don't want to use it in the morning, because then I'll have wasted half of its stuff. It'll actually probably have more effect in the evening anyway, as I think about it.
Strahd refused to go because she's tired of dealing with
that's fine.
You know how she is.
Okay. With short notice for tonight, you will find that a little bit of a meeting showed up, and you want to talk to the populace. Okay. The word gets out, but it doesn't get out incredibly fast. And by the time it's getting too late to do so, so we have about an hour or two before people are going to be staying indoors no matter what. You do come to the center of town, near. Where Victor and Isaac are, and there's about 60 people in a small crowd watching and waiting. There's small murmurs coming through, but they're probably not going to be in here for too long due to the time constraints. There's a small little podium and platform that Vargas had used, and Isaac and Victor are waiting below that with a number of guards around them. What are you doing here?
So I'll get Isaac and Victor to come up with me onto the podium to address the populace. Are there any of the old festival posters around?
No, they've all been removed.
Okay. Damn, I was going to burn one. So she'll get up onto the podium with them and say, "Good people of Vallaki, Victor Vlakovich will now be taking over control of the town. with the help of Isaac Strosny, who has always kept you all so safe. All is not well, but they will try their best to make it so. At the end, Vargas Vlakovic saw reason and decreed that there would be no more festivals unless the people themselves wanted to have them. This will remain the case. I would like you all to put your faith and your trust in young Victor and Isaac. I am known as the Lightbringer in Kresk, and I would just like to say that I support them. I feel they will keep you safe and help keep Vallaki a prosperous town as long as they are around. And I will hold up each of their hands, and I will cast Thaumaturgy and make my eyes go all glowy, and I will use the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind to call down sunlight.
Okay. Could I have you roll me a D100, please?
Oh no.
What are we rolling?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
86.
86.
Could you roll me a D12 here, please?
I gotta stop using the roller. Oh, this was the way you do it. Yeah.
Roller.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Unless
Persuasion check.
make a persuasion check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Where's my thingy gone? There it is.
Town looks like it would make good hot chocolate, doesn't it?
What?
That's much more Kresk. Kresk is a far more of a hot chocolate town, man.
This is a check, right?
You are, yes, it is. And
Okay.
you're activating the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind to shoot out a blazing, radiant sunlight out.
Yes.
That would be an advantage, and so 23.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass.
As you say those words, the last words falling, there's a few mutterings, and your voice rings out for a moment as almost nothing happens from the symbol for a moment. And there's a scattering of like one or two people kind of like clapping slowly.
Yeah.
And then there's a spark sound. The first time that you've used this, you see feathers start to fall down around you. Black raven feathers falling down around you. As a brilliant light exudes out from your hand like you are holding a golden miniature sun. The clapping stops. Stops. And you watch the edges of the light. It seems to be burning something, burning the mists away. People start holding their hands up to it. As the light starts to descend down onto them, they cringe back from it for a moment. And then start to stare open mouth. So then slack-jawed, and then just staring at the light.
So instead of just yokels, they're now.
But for a moment, at the edges of the light, you see silhouettes, shadows forming around the waning sun that is going over long shadows stretching out. And the singular bit of shadow begins to stretch further and further. These long, long shadows of the humans, of Victor, of Isaac, stretch out, looming, leering silhouettes all around. But it seems that very, very few of the people who are watching notice this. There's a few startled cries, but then even more yelling and crying from them comes out. People are starting to open up their windows from the sides as they see this light spilling out. It is not the exact reaction you wanted. About half of them are looking in abject fear, and the other half look joyous, staring, tears forming out of their eyes as they see something beautiful come from your hands. The light spills out. And you take a moment and quickly, the light disappears into a stunned silence. Isaac watches the crowd frowning. There are no chanting, but as one, the entire crowd disperses before you.
Some people have been under the boot so long they fear the light, unfortunately.
Did I just think things worse, Isaac?
No. I think this may be a gift from Lady Wachter.
How so?
She wanted to protect and help the Lightbringer. She's been scattering rumors ever since your group came into Vallaki. They may be more worried. They may have chose the wrong side. May have won. And the fact that it looked like something else was watching them from the shadows, though I don't think many of them noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Anyway, it's getting dark.
Yeah.
I need to be on guard. Enjoy yourself, everybody. At least for tonight. Nice to walk away. Alrighty then.
Fuck.
The party can take that long rest. And at the same time, we're going to take a small break there.
Yep.
Alrighty.
It's gonna be funny because when you guys come back, Tetrado will be like, "How did it go?"
Not
Is
well.
music not playing?
No.
Okay.
I'm glad I missed out on that one. Should go back to drinking.
No, there he is. God damn it, Frederick.
Tetradi has become an alcoholic in Barovia, so I guess that's their thing now. So
Tetra,
yes,
did you roll me that charisma saving throw? You did. You rolled a 13.
yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tetra, you find yourself in a small private room, keeping yourself occupied, or even just going to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
You start to itch. Tetra, your left arm starts to itch.
Right back. Fuck.
What is itching? And she starts scratching it.
Start scratching it? Okay.
Yeah.
Start scratching it. Stop for a moment.
It sound real.
She gets annoyed. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to relax. And she
Then-
looks at it.
Bed bugs.
You look at it. It's red. Like you've been scratching at it for a while. It starts to increase even more so.
The hell is this thing?
You start scratching it more.
What's going on? Is this bed full of bugs or something? And she like lifts the sheets and starts looking. If there's any signs.
You lift the sheets. Oh.
Yes.
Roll me a perception check, please.
Oh God, it's so... No, I fucking hate. They're scary. A perception check. They're the grossest things ever.
A heavy comforter over straw. Bits of silk over that. It's a fine bed. Maybe not the finest you've ever seen, but it's perfectly clean.
What's going on? She's like losing her temper.
You start scratching at it again. And then, you hear a tink, tink, tink. And look down. And there's a little splash of red on the floor.
Oh no.
And a red splashed scale. You look back down at your arm. And there's tiny filament-like scales shedding from your skin, erupting out and growing and then falling down.
Oh, this is disgusting. What's wrong with me? This isn't normal. And then she's gonna walk out and go downstairs and try to like figure out if somebody can figure out what's going on with her.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Tetra. 15. You look back down as you start heading towards it. It starts to hurt. And there's a as you look back down to your left arm, and you see the scales start rapidly growing.
Oh,
And then tighten
no!
around your wrist. Tightening, and then blue electricity arcs up through you.
Oh no! As she goes, tries to run downstairs.
You will take 13 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
Oof.
And as you start to run down the stairs with a 15, you step. The world around begins to shake. The edges of your vision begins to shrink. And then darkness.
Oh, I passed out?
Yes.
Oh dear. All I wanted was, I just wanted a little bit of luxury, and now I'm passed out on the floor with scales growing on me. Oh dear.
That is what you want, Tetra? You want luxury?
I think I'm gonna have no comment at the moment.
No, please answer.
Petrania likes luxury. I mean, she likes living at a certain standard because she's so used to it. She'll put up with doing with living, you know, below that, but she doesn't like it. It bothers her.
Tetra.
Yes.
You wake up. The blood is gone. And you are warm. You're in a different room. You're in a large copper bathtub filled with bubbles. Grapes to your right, wine to your left, soaps and salts and cleaning supplies all around, and silken robes around you. You're inside of the master suite of the Blue Water Inn.
Oh, this is nice, but how did I
You've
get
never
here?
seen this tub before. And you have a band of blue scales, almost like a bracelet wrapped around your wrist.
How did I end up here? And she looks at the scales. What's going on? I was going downstairs and now I'm in here. And she starts looking around. Is there anybody in there?
There's no one around you. And who are you asking for?
She's just. Is there anybody there? She just calls out.
Why, of course, dear
Shit.
Petra.
She literally, her head goes in the water, but then she realizes she can't breathe. She doesn't know what to do because she doesn't want to stand up naked, so she's literally stuck. Oh God, she doesn't know what to do. She's just kind of frozen with fear.
No, I am not he of the night blood drinker.
Oh, why are you here? I
Take what you want, Tetra. Enjoy yourself. We deserve it. We always have. Always have.
Okay. She just lays. She's just gonna sit there. She doesn't know what to do in this situation.
Take a bite of the grapes. They're wonderful. Trust me.
She'll like her eyes will slide over to it and she'll grab one and put it in her mouth.
Absolutely delicious. Reminds you of home.
So, why? What's happening? How did I get here? Or what's happening to me?
Hmm?
Growing scales.
Oh, yes. There's an awkward silence. No. You're suggesting that I had something to do with this. No, this was all you. All you.
The blue dragon. The dragon blood in me. Am I right?
Perhaps.
And what's your interest with me?
Hmm?
I know we have some things in common.
No, Tetra. You are going insane.
I'm going insane?
Correct?
Why?
You guys ship has sailed.
Well, you have a voice speaking to you. And a voice that sounds eerily similar to that vampire blood-sucking person that you have met. I believe his name is Strahd.
Yes.
Inside of your mind.
Oh, so he's not visible. It's in my mind.
No, there's no one talking to you right now. You are talking to an empty room.
Uh-oh. So she's just talking to a voice in her head.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Why are you in my head?
You let me in. Perhaps you created me. I do not know. I only know what you know.
But you're not really Strahd.
No. No, he doesn't speak as light-toned as I do. I just have the voice to match with him.
How am I going insane? Was it because of the bite? What's going on?
Possibly. That'd be up for you to decide. Again, I do not know anything else that you do not know. Just a voice. Just here.
I can't go crazy right now. I gotta get out of here.
Insanity is the way for the mind to heal. It's like a door that you step into to avoid wounds, to close them off.
No, this must.
The last door is the door of death.
No, this must be a trick of Strahd. Strahd, are you doing this? Is this
It
you?
is possible that he's tricking you, but even if he was, would it matter?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want any of this. I just want out of here. I thought Strahd might have some answers about obtaining power that I've always wanted, but not at this cost. Not of being stuck in here in this land.
Well, would you like to learn something?
What's that?
You are not alone in this room. And I do not mean me.
Oh no! Don't say that. Where are my clothes? She's looking
It's
around.
over there in the corner over there. You laid them there yourself. You see them neatly folded. I have a question for you, Tetra. Remember that door that I mentioned?
The door?
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
You've stepped through it.
The door? The door by the lake?
No, not that door. No. No, I'm speaking metaphorically. You need to bring yourself back into what I had just said. There's somebody knocking on the door. They really want in.
Why?
Would you like to allow them in? Tetrardia ages.
Into my mind?
Not possibly.
Who is it?
I do not know.
No, I don't want anybody in my mind. It's my
That is
mind.
the-
It's mine.
Good answer. But he keeps promising that they could help you. Help
How?
you out of here.
Out of here?
Mm-hmm.
Then let's meet one-on-one personally, not in my head.
Not how that works.
I have no reason to trust a voice in my head or what you're saying.
But I'm you.
You're not me. I'm me.
Debatable. Enjoy your time here, though. It seems like your answer is no, then. They're gonna keep pestering, and I will be forced to come back out and try to assist you.
Why did I pass out like that? What's wrong with me?
That's for you to decide.
For me to decide. All I wanted was a little bit of luxury and to relax. And now I got a voice in my head. Why? Why? I hate this.
All that you wanted. Good luck, Tetra.
Oh, she's infuriated right now. Her blood is boiling.
Okay. Tetra, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Dealing with this. Oh God.
Nice.
I'm not feeling bullshit. She just like gets out of the water.
The bath starts to bubble and boil,
Oh,
but it doesn't hurt you.
she just jumps out and tries to dry herself up and put on her clothes. I'm getting the hell out of this place. I don't care. Maybe maybe the water in is cursed or something, but this is stupid.
To everyone else, you step inside of the old little bunk room, and Tetra is gone. And they're probably here. Tetra at this point. Are you being loud right now as everyone's returned?
Yeah, she's pissed off. She's being loud.
Okay. You do hear Tetra coming from another room.
I'm ignoring her. Let her. Maybe she'll tire herself out. Like, I'm sorry. I rode 6 hours across the lake today.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
She's not happy.
Yeah. Dro's gonna step out of his room and like, God fucking. All right, let's go check on Tetra and we'll go to her room.
Single bunk room.
We're all a bunch
Like,
of dads
one
at
of
the
the-
end of a Disney World weekend.
It's hard to remember, like the limited number of rooms of the Blue Water Inn. We generally just are in one room that has 6 beds. I thought.
Correct.
Oh well, all right. I mean,
Okay.
Either way,
That's whack. I have my own room. I sleep.
I thought Dro and Nira was staying in their own room sometimes.
There were 3
whenever
rooms:
possible.
master suite, a suit, and then the room most of the party stayed in. Okay. So,
all right. Well,
Dro,
no matter
you
where I'm
step out,
from,
you hear the noise, and you open the door, and you see a bathtub and grapes and lavenders and bath salts, not the drugs. And you see wine and silks and blankets and thick, luxurious towel. And there, Tetra is inside of a large silk bathrobe. Probably cursing.
What the hell are you doing here? Get out! And she just points out.
he's gonna throw his arms to the side and be like, "What? What are you shouting about? What's going on?"
Fuck out now! And she yells at him.
No, what's the fucking problem?
And she's gonna try to shove him out and lock the door.
Oh, really? You're gonna try and shove me?
Oh, God.
Do you allow yourself to be shoved? If
No.
not, both of you will need athletics check.
All right.
Let it begin.
This'll be good.
Yep.
That was close. Tetra, you shove him hard too, and he just absorbs it and doesn't move.
Get out!
Why are
Get out.
you waking everybody up? I'm hearing the others complaining through their walls too, and quite frankly, I was having a nice trance until you shouted, "What the fuck's going on in here?"
Get
And
out.
what is all of this? Anyway, where did this come from? And he's
Get
pointing over to the bathtub and everything. It's like,
I don't
seriously,
know.
I don't think that
I don't know,
nobody
I'm
else
trying to
has
figure
this
it
room.
out. Now get out now, or I'm gonna zap
It's
you.
the massive.
I swear to
Oh,
God.
Oh, yeah,
God.
okay. It's Master
I'll
Street.
zap you.
Yeah.
If you don't get out now, I'm getting dressed. I'm leaving.
All right, fine. Just quiet down and I'll get out. Fine. And
No.
he'll back up out of the door and he'll even pull the door closed himself and just and he'll be like, "All right, I'll be quiet. Fuck's sake." And I'll go back, start walking back towards this room.
Tetrati will just get dressed and she's gonna walk downstairs and outside because she's just wants to get the hell out of that place for a minute and kind of get some fresh air.
Okay. Tetra. Step out. 10-15 minutes pass. And I would like for you to roll me one last final charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Ah, God, I'm gonna have to leave my room again, aren't I?
This may not mean anything. I just would like for you to roll.
A charisma saving. Yeah, she's just seething with anger right now. She hates this place so much. She's either gonna say, "I would literally burn down this entire
That's
place."
not bad.
Petra, you walk out,
There
find
you
the
go.
small little gardens close by. Peace begins to descend on you. Slightly. Now, it's up to you to decide if you allow the small little, beautifully crafted gardens of this place to help you or not.
I know you're playing mind tricks on me, Strahd. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of everything. She almost gets calm, but she just kind of shouts out that I don't care about the stupid rules of this ramshackle of a settlement. I'm a fucking countess, goddammit. I want to go home. And now she's just upset. So
You're upset? Okay.
yes.
Take a
Can't have
moment.
that goddamn one night of peace around here without something going crazy.
Let's also make note that I was going back towards my room. I did not enter it
Gotcha.
and do anything.
Tetra. You're away from the people. It's closer at night. And the last thing I will leave you with is that you hear this.
The heck is that?
You are in a garden, and that's it. Hopefully you heard it.
Was that a guitar string?
Yeah.
Basically?
No, that was a knock.
It was a lute.
A knock?
Mhm.
A knock from where? Like, she looks around trying to figure out where the source of the noise is coming from. Who is it? Are you that voice?
You ask and ask. You get
Yeah.
nothing.
I
Nothing
know
else
you're
goes.
around here. Fight me. And she starts to like spark up. Her hair starts to spike up as she starts to make a weak
You can spark up
electric field around her. And she starts to glow blue.
Okay.
She's getting more pissed. I'm tired of all this. Just fight me.
I think by this point, Dro would be coming back towards, maybe if there's a window that would be facing out that way. Or,
Tetra. How far would the possibility of Joe seeing you occur?
I mean, she's not hiding herself. She's probably like right out there. So
Perception check, Joe.
Oh, okay. 1 second. I did not have your character
and
sheet
she
open.
she's her short sword, and she's just looking around like she's just had enough.
Perception.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Like literally, if the guy in the voice would just show up, she would like probably just
Jabbas.
attack. She'd probably just attack him without.
You see Tetra, weapon out, lightning sparking along the skin, looking left and right, and you pause for a moment. Tetra, you pause for another moment as well, as you realize nothing is coming. Blessed silence.
She doesn't have anything to take her anger out on. She's not happy about that.
I suppose Dro will, if it's an openable window anyway, he'll open it and kind of stick his head out and just make the same coughing sound that I had just made.
Claudia looks up and her eye twitches a little because she's already kind of wanted some space from them. I'm fine. She's obviously not fine, but she says that.
You're shouting in the streets.
I said I'm fine. Leave me alone.
You're gonna get arrested. And then I'm gonna have to kill people.
I'll be inside in a minute.
Are
Okay,
you... And about how far up is this window? What, 10 or
You're in the
20
second
feet?
story, so it would be about 12 feet down.
Okay. Dro's just gonna... He'll, like, leap out a little bit, but have his grasp on the windowsill, and then just gently just
Slide
kind of
down.
let himself down. Yeah. And
Oh, that's what stairs are for, Dro.
this is quicker. And he'll walk over and be like, clearly you're not fine. What the hell is going on with you? You were shouting in your room, and now you're shouting outside at apparently nobody? There's nobody around us. I can't see anybody.
I know. Don't tell
And I can
me.
pretty much see everything around here, so what the fuck's going on?
Something's wrong. I got an itch when I was in my room, and I went downstairs and I passed out, and then I found myself in a bathtub hearing voices. And I don't know how I got to the bathtub. My clothes were off. I don't know what's going on. And the voice, it wasn't,
I don't know who the voice was. I don't know if it was Strahd or somebody else, but somebody's trying to mess with me. And the voice said, "I'm losing my mind." Am I losing my mind?
Clearly.
She's looking at you with her hair spiked up, and she doesn't look sane at all.
Dro's going to gently push, or not push, place his hands on her shoulders. He's going to say, yes, clearly something is going wrong, but it's not of your own accord. We need to get you back inside. And you're not going to be bunking alone tonight. You're going to be with somebody else, anybody else, as long as somebody's watching you.
I'm a grown-ass adult.
No.
Come on.
Yes, you are a grown adult, but you are not sleeping alone tonight. I'll put you with anybody as long as somebody is with you.
I'm not crazy. And I'm gonna find out who's in my head, and I'm gonna kill him.
Tetra, the fact that there's a voice in your head speaking to you, there's something going on that's making you crazy. Like I said, it's not your fault.
And look at this.
We need to get you inside. And he looks and he's like, yeah, shit. Okay, we need to get you inside. All right, come on.
She shows him the scales on her wrist. Look at this. I'm growing scales.
That's what he looked at, and he's like, oh, shit, yeah. All right, come on. Let's get you inside. Come on.
Stop pushing.
I'm not pushing you. I'm just kind of trying to suggestively bring you along. That's all.
She just goes with it. I don't like this. I should be able to do what I want. Why do I always have to be with you guys? I'm sick and tired of being with you guys.
I know. It's all right. Come on.
It's in a bitchy mood, so I'm saying that out of character. So
yeah, you're fine.
Do you head back inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tetra knows it's a bad idea to push it too far with Dro.
You head back inside. I would like
Here we go.
Russell to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
as he takes a long hit.
That's what you get for using drugs, man.
That's my fish tank, I'm telling you.
13.
Russell, it gets noisy every once in a while.
You are trancing, correct? Or getting prepared to go to sleep, or not go to sleep, but trance and long rest.
I probably hung my hammock in a corner somewhere.
And you are still listening, still watching, still awake, but in a dreamlike state, almost daydreaming. If someone were to clap their hands, you would immediately know who and from what direction, and you may even throw a dagger at it. But that is for you to decide. You don't sleep.
What was the... I may what?
You may even throw a dagger at it, but that's up for you to decide. It's more or less stating that you are pretty conscious when you're asleep. Or asleep, air quotes.
Right.
You
Elves
find...
don't sleep.
Correct. You find yourself in your hammock. When you hear something.
Turn
Russell.
you up just a tick. Yeah.
Russell.
Yeah, what's up? Somebody, in the group, probably, I'm guessing. Not realizing it's in my head. Just say, yeah, what do you need?
Help. Russell.
What? He's gonna look around a little more for somebody and not see anybody. What the fuck?
Watch. Watch.
Watch what?
Watch. Please.
I'm watching.
Watch. Eyes. Road. Eyes. Road. Eyes.
What? Eyes.
Road.
Hidden. Ally. Don't know. Watch for eyes. Watch for eyes. Traitor. Traitor. Watch eyes. Please. Please. watch. Roll me an insight check, Russell.
Alright, I'm gonna have to. What? Russell's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
What?
translating it to you now. He
Russ-
couldn't really understand you.
Russell's
Oh,
gonna
you could-
wonder. Well, I could understand most of it, but there's some words I couldn't catch. He's gonna wonder if it's something he ate earlier that day. He's.
Do roll me the insight check, please.
Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah!
Am I breaking up or something?
No, I just.
No.
I don't know what it is. I don't hear some words
Gotcha.
clear.
23.
Nat 20?
Very nice. Russell. It's a
Oh,
warning,
yeah.
obviously.
What's that?
It's a warning.
A warning.
It's not from
Yeah,
one of your
I
companions.
heard watch for eyes and trader.
Watch for eyes, traitor. Watch eyes repeatedly.
I heard
Oh,
road.
I heard road a
times.
lot too.
And you did hear road as well.
And look high?
No.
Okay.
Russell,
I do look high. Yeah, sorry.
you find yourself thinking about those words. They sounded like words somebody who is not familiar with common was speaking. Do keep that in mind, okay?
Not familiar with common, like it wasn't their first language,
Or something similar to that, correct?
and it was in common though.
Correct.
It was in common, but possibly ESL.
CSL.
Second or third language.
This job has been outsourced.
And then, very obviously, no one else heard that inside of
Yeah.
only you
Yeah.
heard that. Russell.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you want to finish your long rest?
what's that?
You want to finish your long rest because no other voices come to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like I said. I'm gonna be very confused, and he's a simple guy, so he's probably gonna wonder if it's something he ate. Ignorantly.
Sure. Everyone, do take their long rest. And you all find yourself the next following morning, all rested up, ready to go. What the hell are you guys doing?
Heading to the tower on the water to try to find Ireena.
Gotta grab the horse and
Ireena.
Oh, Sir Godfrey.
yes, pick up Sir Godfrey on the way out.
Yeah.
Gilbert.
No, he's my best friend instead of Isaac. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like I'm cheating on my best boyfriend.
Find a new dead guy best friend.
Tetrati just
We're all
GG.
three undead.
We'll
GG.
get the horse all hooked up to the cart and
Dirty savages.
Tetrati just looks grouchy. She's not happy about any of this now.
Dro's gonna be patting her on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, come on, it'll be all right."
Didn't-
Right.
Please do roll me a D100.
Me?
Denton.
Oh, Denton. Oh,
Yeah!
nuts. Hey,
Good job.
Could I have you roll me a D12?
D12.
oh no.
11.
These chicks don't even know the name of my band.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh bother.
One moment, please.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Still had an 18 on the D100.
Yeah.
Yep.
Might even out.
You get ready in the morning. You all set out, get your horses ready, all in carts and the like, and you start heading out of Valaki. Some of you are grumpily, some of you not. Some of you just you. You start to go down the road. As you leave Valaki without any incident, especially with your friends here, your friends in high places, apparently, no incident at all leaving Valaki. But as you head out a little bit, Russell,
Yep.
with your high passive perception, you see a pair of red eyes looking at you from a tree hollow.
Oh fuck, here we go.
as you see Sir Godfrey
Yeah.
squeeze himself out of the tree.
Yep.
One moment. He kind of like you see him like collapse his armor into the size of a spine, and he comes out. His foot's the wrong way. And it shoots back to normal, and he stands back up.
Russell's probably going to be pretty paranoid and suspicious of this guy now because of what he heard about eyes, and he saw his eyes. You know,
Good evening, Russell.
simple guy, and it's like magic to him, so he's spooked.
Good evening, Russell. Good evening, Denton. Drew, you son.
Fuck off, man.
Okay, well. Would you like me to
That's
leave?
rude.
Don't worry about him, Denton. He's good. It's Sir Godfrey. He just has power.
I think it was Russell who said that.
Guy. I'll even give him a fist bump.
I mean, I can leave if you want me to.
Can't even have it.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Good night. At the
There are other eyes that we have to be far more worried about than Sir Godfrey's.
I didn't even get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
might
did.
know that, but he doesn't know that, so, you know,
Why didn't you sleep well?
he's a dummy.
Because this land is stupid. That's why. She just-
Okay, the usual then. Near
So
shrugs.
She had a bad night. That's all right.
Can Nira read her Book of Shadows as we travel?
Yeah.
I can.
Fine.
I can roll my D100.
You only do not. Yeah.
She's just Tetrati is just gonna be like looking like
Ah,
obsessed with her
fuck.
wrist.
70s again.
She's trying to pick them off, or just trying to see if they will come off.
Tetra, you probably should just leave those in place.
I don't want skills on me. And she-
I know, but it's probably going to do more harm than good.
Try to cut them off with a knife.
Yeah. No. Tetra, just leave him be.
I'm not turning
When
into.
we get when we get a chance to get you to someone who who has the knowledge, we'll get you checked out, and we'll figure it out.
Russell laments that he's so paranoid about the red-eyed guy that he can't even chuckle at Tetradia for having scales.
Don't be paranoid, Russell.
Nira, the book is gibberish at this point. You keep
Mm-hmm.
looking and looking, but you can't find much on it.
Ah!
But you can spend, a good amount of time doing this on the cart.
Yeah, well, she's going in frustration and flipping the pages, flipping them more, and she'll eventually close it and be like, "Fine."
You find yourself continuing until you get to the intersection. I assume, with a son who keeps going up there, you want to head north along this road.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We're looking for Ireena. I think up north is the way to go.
Oh, perhaps I should check in with her.
Sure.
That might be a thought. Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Good morning, Ireena. We are trying to find you. Do you know where you are? Are you okay?
No response.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dear.
She's not responding.
Oh, more good news.
I know.
Ah, excellent.
Are the trees gonna try to eat me again? Maybe.
I hope so. I mean, no, I hope they don't. So that's what I meant to say.
I summon up, I'm thinking at least one vine blight and at least one needle blight.
Gotcha. Done.
Yeah,
Just keep that in mind.
just so I can say.
Could I have Tetrarchy Aegis or only D100? As the party continues down the road, as you head north of this intersection, the trees,
Nice.
the mists become closer, looming above you all. The road becomes much more of a trail and a game trail with a few wagon marks every once in a while going through it. It's becoming slightly more difficult. There's a few trees down in the road, but easily with your party, Asan and Dro can easily, as well as Godfrey, can easily move apart any of the trees that have fallen onto your path. And you continue on, making decent time for the road quality you are dealing with. I got you, Asan.
Sorry.
Further. No, you're fine. Further and further. Further and further. Could I have everyone roll me a perception check?
Boy. Yes, sir. Oh dear.
17. 18.
Russell.
Near's
Oh,
Near's looking at her book cover,
there you
being Near's looking all frustrated at the book cover and doesn't see shit.
As you guys are continuing down the road, Dro, Tetra, Russell, you hear the clanking of metal on metal.
No.
I'm going to
The sound of something
immediately.
being drugged in heavy armor.
I'm assuming that Asan is driving the cart as he does most
Yeah.
times. Yeah, I'm immediately going to and I'm always in the front with him. Reach over my hand and kind of tug on the reins that are in his hands and kind of stop him from moving the cart.
Yep.
As soon as we hear that.
I will.
And without
Stop
the
the
horse, without the horses or the horse,
The rattling inside there. All of you
yeah.
will then hear distantly sounds like something being drugged in heavy armor.
Yep.
I want to whisper over to Nira. You want to get Alvador in there?
Sure. I'll send him up, and my eyes will roll into the back of my head. I want to make sure I'm facing Sir Godfrey when I do that, because I know it bugs
Okay.
him.
Ugh. Okay. So you're sending Alpha Door?
Yeah.
Go check this out. There's no need. Other than the woods, whatever this is not hiding. You step, or fly through them, fluttering around until you see a man about 110 feet away. Perhaps not a man, for he's 11 feet tall.
Why is everything in this land so ginormous?
Covered in beautiful, beautiful plate armor. Runes going up and down all over the armors and scratch marks, chains coming down, interlocked gauntlets, a large belt across its front side, collapsing over into a set of more runes covering the belt. 2 great swords at its back.
Jesus.
One flinged, slightly serrated, and there's heat exuding off of it. To the left of that is an intricate elven longbow, as well as another extremely old bone sword that looks indescribably heavy to wield, easily weighing possibly 40 pounds. Holes, blood, viscera. You see an ever so faint intestine poking out of a small hole in this armor. His right leg is completely shattered and he's dragging it. Horns erupt out, and while his entire face is shielded, you see bits of black fur or beard erupting out of it. Something from his helmet. His hands are wrapped around, hanging limply, and he's you see this. walking through the forest.
And you said there was hair or something also, though?
Yeah, it looks like a beard hair is coming out from the. You can't see his face.
Yeah.
But it's like sticking out of it.
From
He's
like,
got a
yeah,
busted
from under the
leg.
helmet.
Yeah, he's got a busted leg. Yeah.
Maybe we should go the other way.
Let's
And
roll.
like guts.
Mine.
Let's roll this motherfucker and take his gear.
Mine.
Do I recognize? Obviously, I'm going to relay this to him. Do I recognize what any of the runes mean or anything like that? Or did the bow have any elven writing on it or anything like that?
The bow is elven make. You recognize that? Roll me an Arcana check.
I heard bow and I was like, all right,
You heard bow.
this guy's gone. Look, he doesn't look like a good guy. He's probably a bad guy.
I don't think he's alive.
Yeah, I don't think he's
that's
alive
probably
either.
The case.
Doesn't call his mom on Mother's Day.
There's intestines sticking out. I don't think it's alive.
You do not know what those runes mean.
Writes bad checks.
They are dwarven in nature. And then you recognize them. Those are giant runes.
Well,
No wonder he's 11 feet tall.
Denton, it's covered in runes and they're giant. Like the language, not the size.
Would Denton be able to distinguish like any of the powers of the specific runes?
I have he can't necessarily see, I don't think, right? Because I'm looking
Oh.
through Alpha Door.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but,
Sorry, I spaced out
yeah,
for a moment.
no, that's fine. Because, I don't know if this could help instead. If I could pull out a strand and give it to Denton.
Absolutely, you can.
See, I knew I was
Oh,
taking this
yeah.
for a reason.
Roll me an Arcana check, Denton.
At advantage, maybe, because he knows giant?
Do you know Giant? Denton?
Yeah,
I do know Giant.
That's the thing.
It's part of the book.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I went straight to him. He's the giant expert.
My apologies. Arcana check advantage.
Advantage.
24!
24.
I know thieves
You
can't.
see these, as you see these runes implanted onto your thought, you see this creature fully. Those are runes of power. It's the old, true giant language runes. You recognize East Igni and a rune of storm as well, and a rune of clouds.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
You do not know what they do,
Yeah.
but it's means something.
Are either of them able to tell if it's living or undead just
You
from
have
what they see?
no idea. So he's so covered in armor that you know his legs
Even
is
though
bent
there's-
at the side.
Even though there's some guts sticking out.
There was a little bit of intestine sticking out. Yeah,
Mhm.
fresh looking
and there's
intestines.
a crushed leg.
There's a crushed leg. Yes.
Can I...
Would
Take-
an undead know another undead by
No.
this kind of sight or knowledge?
Well, I think Sir Godfrey could detect it once he gets close enough, but... I mean, I could take one of my thought strands and hand it to Sir Godfrey and see if he knows what the heck this thing is, since he's been in Barovia a long time.
You describing it, I do not know what that is.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Do what you want. I'm literally immortal.
Yeah, welcome to the party. It's great.
What is the party doing? Are they going after this guy?
Yeah,
To
I don't think we can go around him from the width of the trail, so I think we have to go through him. I don't think the trail at this point, from what you described, is quite wide enough for us to try to get the cart off of it, really.
He's in the woods. He's off in the woods inside there. But he's
Oh.
very loud. You could pass them. He's very loud. That's the thing.
Okay, so we would have to leave the cart to go after him.
Correct.
We could ask him
Well-
nicely for his stuff. I mean,
I mean, if we're looking to take...
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, if we're looking to take him for that, then we should try to ambush him.
Oh, and he also had a shield at his back.
Of course he did.
damn.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think we all, Tetradia, how much do you want to vent? Do you need to let off some steam?
What, do you want me to kill him? She's
Well, we don't know what
Maybe.
it is, but
Hey,
I'm
Petradia.
curious what this is, and it may have the ability. He may have things that would aid us in our increasing in power. And if he's undead, then I'd rather get rid of him as a public safety measure.
I mean, yes, he's there, but I don't.
We got to keep the people of Barovia safe.
I mean, yes, that is a point, but we also don't know this enemy, and half of the battle is knowing your enemy. We know nothing about him.
Why don't you
Agreed.
Or whatever it is. I
I
will.
Princesses and purple.
Godfrey, you can't die. Why don't you go talk to him? Figure it out.
Yeah, no.
That's not the worst idea.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah. She has them from time to time.
And Nira can get in contact with him through the message spell.
Yeah, no, we can all just do our best to sneak up somewhat.
I would probably, if Sir Godfrey goes to check it out, I'll probably have Alphador with him.
That's true. If Alphador is with us, we should be able to.
I'll be entirely honest. If it's undead, and I know this is Kettle calling the pot black, I'll kill it. So, you sure you want me going up there?
God, I love you. Yes.
Exactly. I honestly, I think for the safety of the people of Barovia, we should find out what's going on with this thing.
Now, if it starts speaking to me, like, wait, stop, even though it's undead, yeah, I'll stop, but I'll probably kill it.
Fair enough.
I'm also undead, but I think I'm way more stealthy considering you are a walking, talking tin can.
Yeah, but he can kill it, so.
I can at least try.
Okay, how about this? Dro.
Well, why don't you go and fucking sneak up on it? You're the stealth. I can't even see you right now. I just hear your voice.
Yeah, Russell. But yes, I think.
What if?
Yes, I'll go with him. Basically.
What if? How far can I control my blights? What if I tried to use a blight to lure it in?
Yeah.
Or just send the blight to check it out.
See how it reacts to the blight.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that it would necessarily react the same way to us, though.
That's true.
But it's worth a shot if it can reach that far.
Yeah, it's only 110 feet away from us, guys.
Yeah.
Via your
that might be too far for my blights.
Your crow,
Alphador?
Raven?
Yeah.
Alphador. He has stopped at a large set of rocks and is just staring at them as of right now.
Alphador has?
No.
Oh.
The creature.
The creature is staring at Alphador.
No,
rocks.
He's a large set of rocks, and he's staring at that, and he's staring at the ground of it. Continue.
Yeah, clearly he's looking for something, or has been at least. Maybe he's found whatever he's looking for.
Or he was walking in a direction until he hit a obstacle, and now is stuck at the obstacle and has to figure out what to do. And may not have the intelligence to make a decision.
Even an undead creature would have the intelligence to go around an obstacle.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Most zombies aren't the best at that.
What is the party doing? You guys want to go after it? I'm perfectly fine if you guys want to go after it.
I'm totally cool if people want to
Russell
investigate.
I don't want to.
Russell wants to. So, Denton, how about you? What do you think?
It's up to y'all.
I'll go after it.
You got two people to go after it,
man.
As of right now.
Yay or nay?
It's 2 yays.
I'm a yay.
3 yays.
It's whatever.
3.5.
Not one of the choices.
Yay.
4.5. Got it. Sounds like the plan is going after it.
In character, Nira would be a nay because she's kind of worried about Ireena, but sounds like we're going after it, so...
Well, this thing could be a threat, so if we take it out now, we won't have to worry about it coming after Ireena later.
Well, we don't know what's after her. But in any case, are we going to try and... Do we want to try and
let's
pull it to
see.
us? We're going to try and ambush it no matter what, right? So do we want to try and pull it to us and bring it where we want it, or do we want to go out towards it and try to surround it there?
If it's not doing anything, if it's not moving,
Then we might as well go at it.
yeah.
I think
That's
I
what
have a
I'm
thing.
thinking.
I have a thing that, like, if I attack
You have
something that hasn't taken a turn yet.
Yeah, but you also have pass.
crazy stuff for that.
You also need to cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Yeah, but Dread Ambusher, maybe?
Dread Ambush.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yes.
Yeah.
You're correct. That-
Yeah.
So, Pass Without a Trace, all of us then, so we're stealthy, hopefully.
Alright, how do I let's see. That's a spell, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is.
So,
That takes.
Give us
one
all a
slot?
plus 10.
Do I have to roll anything for that? Or just
Nope.
click the thing?
Just click the thing.
Okay, I did it. I give you.
You guys are stealthing up to this creature?
Pass without trace.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and surround it.
One
What
moment.
do you-
I don't.
Oh.
I don't like the tone.
I don't like the tone of that either. I didn't like that at all.
I don't like when his voice gets high.
I'm gonna... How many
I
does
get
it take?
excited.
I don't like when he sounds surprised because that's usually like, oh, I didn't think they would do that. All right.
So,
I'm gonna summon another Needle Blight. So we'll
Seems
have
like he
2
was
needles
really
and a vine.
Okay. Has anyone cast anything before you guys are heading out?
I cast
Pass
pass
that
without
trace.
trace.
Got it.
I'm
Sorcerers and the wizards.
Denton?
That's what I'm looking at. I don't think there's anything, but I can find out.
Strahd will offer to cast greater invisibility. She can do it to herself or 2 people, or you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's close
I
by,
mean-
so you could do it now.
Maybe like.
Do you and me want to be... So that we can take pot shots and things without being seen?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say give the stealth to unstealthy characters, so not me or Russell.
So I'll give it to Niramore and myself because
Okay.
I don't like getting hurt.
But we're all going to get past the trace, I think, so.
One moment, please.
Let me cast it. Roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, Russell, it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't
on
pop
here.
in.
Oh, I understand what it does, so that's fine. I'll keep that in mind. Russell, can you roll any dice through there? Like, can you roll an attack? Just test it.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Okay, just making sure. So you guys are trying to. Well, everyone roll a stealth check.
Oh, there goes the music change. All right, stealth.
Oh no, 17.
Well, we have pass without trace. So,
Yeah, so it's... yeah, he said
it's still-
17.
It's still a 15 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why we
still
didn't
25
give it to
for me.
Russell or myself.
Does Nir and I, do we get like a double roll, or how do we know?
Yes. Advantage?
you get
Yeah.
advantage.
I rolled the same thing twice. It fucking sucks.
You guys succeed.
Excellent.
At least Denton can count as bait for a minute.
Do you want me to roll? I hate...
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
say this. I'm gonna say this, and I might regret it. Do you want me to roll for the vine and needle blights?
Yeah.
Can I suggest that they would? I mean, they should also have pass with a trace.
They have advantage on them, too.
That's what I was gonna say too, is because they're in the woods.
Mhm. So you can just so 24.
There's another needle, and
Let's go.
Russell.
27.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, here we go.
I don't like this
nice.
music.
I do.
You start creeping. You start stealthing through the woods towards this. And as you get closer, you all see this towering figure. His left hand is searching through the dirt and dust around him, and he his hand comes back up with a tattooed clothed bone. And he looks back down, and with one hand he starts to search quicker as well. All right.
With one hand, he what?
He's one hand he's searching. His other hand
He's
is
digging through the dirt with one hand.
Oh,
He picked up a
He-
bone.
yeah.
He seems frustrated and looks like he didn't
Okay.
find what he wanted to find initially.
Ooh.
Sir Godfrey, can you actually sense
Oh,
what
wow.
this thing is?
Oh, and you roll for Godfrey. Guys, I'm
I
gonna be
know the
very
night
quiet.
light's already beside him.
That privilege was taken away from me. His voice is different, and then turned into this combat into unknown. 19 for him. Where are you guys going?
I'm not on the map yet.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I guess I am not either.
How tall are these rocks?
Those are 45 feet tall.
The ones right in front of us?
These
Yep.
right here.
So if we climbed on top of those, he probably couldn't.
No,
get
I
it.
mean the.
No,
He was these?
These rocks.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, Dro. Maybe you should surprise him. Just go up to him and give him a hug.
I think Russell should be the one to fire the first shot, no
I
matter
climb-
what.
If I climb up on these rocks, he couldn't get me very easy. Probably then, right? These big ones.
Probably not.
That's a good
Probably
idea.
not.
Yeah.
I would suggest you get up there, but I would also suggest everybody else with ranged magic spells, pretty much only sorceresses and wizard, probably also get back, while Asan and myself
Yeah.
I'm
get up there.
I'm thinking of going here personally. Or here maybe.
Wherever you
Yeah,
feel
or
safe.
there, yeah.
Indeed. I'll follow.
Feel free to move your characters as long as it's not. It has to be on the rocks to get close to him, but you can't walk up to him because he will see you, right? So
Yeah.
feel free to move your characters.
He's
whatever you
gonna
like.
Denton's gonna stick back right here.
Let me see.
Where do you want to go, Asan?
I keep clicking the wrong thing. Here we go.
35 foot out.
So did I.
Yeah, I think I'll go over here and kind of
God damn it.
be on the same plane there.
Yep. There we go.
Where are you gonna go, Nira?
That's what I'm trying to. Oh, it's 1
You
minute.
two are
Okay.
invisible, so I don't know.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
And then
the
but
vine
Denton
light.
is not.
Oh, that's
so
not what I wanted. I'm gonna have the vine blight go here, for sure.
Ooh,
Is that one?
okay? That probably more
It's
like
too
that.
close.
A little too close, but this would be kind of the range. Probably more something like that.
Sure.
Denton, you're staying there, and you're coming up on the rocks. Roll me an acrobatics check as you go up on the rocks.
Up there?
Russell.
Alright. Fuck. Could roll better.
Okay. Okay.
I think I might
His
go
head
here.
comes up as you hear sounds of scattering rocks. He looks over towards Russell. Russell, roll me a stealth check. Disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Oh fuck.
You have a plus 10 still, so.
roll it twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 13 stealth, actually.
Plus
Roll
13,
me,
yeah.
roll me one more.
Jesus Christ.
Then pass without a trace. Right,
The
so it's
bullshit stuff.
32.
Okay. Get you there.
Oh,
You
okay.
get light there. Yeah.
Sure.
Denton, where are you going?
Staying right behind this rock here.
Okay.
I was gonna go. Can I go here? Because I was just thinking of being able to peer behind around the tree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
that's why I was putting her there.
What, okay. What are you guys doing?
It's a good question.
I was waiting for Russell to initiate.
Yeah, I was gonna say Denton's probably waiting for a signal.
Nira's kind of worried that this thing might actually have a mind, but she doesn't want to blow the
Searching at
ambush.
the ground, right. Looking more and more frustrated. Kind of stomps on the ground a little bit and starts looking around at the ground again. What are you doing, Russell?
I'm watching him. But we we're like in an agreement as a group, right? This guy was a bad guy, or whenever before we spread out like this and got
Sure.
stealthy. Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Nira's
everyone's
having
ready for an
doubts,
ambush
but
right now.
yeah.
So yeah,
All right,
go for it,
well,
Russell.
put one in.
Okay.
Do the
Everyone roll for initiative then.
Yeah, you're too far away.
You all get a surprise round.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I do, I can still use the dread.
20.
If I shoot him.
Yeah. So we're all up to.
Hello.
Nera, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yes, something.
There it is.
Not great.
Okay, good.
Good initiative rolls.
Oh,
Real
that's
good.
suspiciously good. Except for Godfrey.
God, you guys rolled well. Everyone else sees Russell pull back his bow, ready to fire. Near it, he's effectively already shot. It is your turn, though.
Okay, then. Well, I'm going to use my Eldritch Invocation to mire whatever mind it's got. That's not what I want to do. I want to use one of those. Oh, probably shouldn't have put the template. You can get rid of the template if you want. Unless there's
Yeah, I
other
gotcha.
things. Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's going to re-roll that.
What a dick.
His head snaps down and looks down at what has affected him. He kind of looks down and he starts moving slow. -2 to his AC.
Okay,
That fucking worked.
Fucking amazing.
for the moment. There it goes. So it is now. I can. What do we got? Bonus action. Bonus action. Well, might as well bring out the space mace. Where'd my thing go?
Here we are.
Nice waste to waste.
I'm gonna have to switch the music here in just a moment. I wish you all good luck.
Sounds like Elm Street. It's not ominous. Good luck.
I know. I'm gonna put space mace right there, behind him.
Okay. Space Mace comes out, swings down close to him. Okay. Go ahead and roll and attack. By the way, your first attacks for all of you are at advantage. But you cast a spell, so this will not be 17. Cling! Against his armor.
Do I still have empowered? I don't know if it's worth it yet. No, I don't. I have twinned and subtle. So clang. Did it hit?
Fuck.
No. 17 misses.
Shit. Well, okay. So blights. I want the vine blight to rush forward and try and grapple him.
Okay.
I will.
You're good.
At advantage, he reaches up and it just wraps around him, and he very casually just reaches up and just tears right through the vines as it tries to grapple, as it tries to enrapture him. Set 11 will miss.
Okay. Well, both needle blights are going to fire.
At advantage, both of them.
Nope.
First one. Oh,
So you see the five lights come out, wrap around him, and he just rips one part of the other way and just ping, 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 shoot against his armor, deflect away. Okay. Anything else, Nira?
I think that's all I can do.
That's slow. It's real fucking nasty. Denton, you're up.
You said this is at advantage?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, then. Considering that, 6th level chromatic orb. Let's go.
Oh, he's come out to play.
Acid damage.
Well,
6th level. Go for it.
6th level.
You have
Add
advantage. Mhm.
Oh my god.
20 to hit.
20 misses.
Jesus.
Brings it up. It splashes against his armor, and you see the runes light up with a -2 to the AC, by the way, and just shrug them away. His head is slowly turning to you.
Weird fucking rabbit's foot. I can add a d10.
Go for it.
25.
25 hits! Roll for
Good.
damage.
Thank God.
Acid
Jesus.
damage. We got
45. You rolled max.
He'll take 45 points of damage.
A shitload of 6s. Beautiful.
Oh, I thought you rolled max, but I guess not. The green misled
he
me.
did roll 2 8s though.
Yeah.
If he
45
gets-
acid damage.
Okay, the acid splashes against him, and you see smoke rise up against him as the power of his armor wasn't able to resist that, and it just... And he turns to you, Denton, still. Very nice fucking turn, Denton. What else you got?
Still have bonus action. Blade Song going up.
Okay.
And that is it. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Johyun, you're up. What are you doing?
oh, fuck! It's my turn.
Yep. Rage smash.
I wanted to actually try something a little bit different, but
Oh.
Well, then do it.
Go for it. Go for it. Do what you want, man.
I might.
Headbutt him. Kiss him. Come on, you got this.
Well, I'm not gonna make out with him. I don't think it's bad.
Make his self-esteem really low.
Good.
Sadly, I'll be back.
Let me check something
We don't
real
have a
quick.
bard, Russell. That's what the bard is for. They literally have the vicious mockery.
What you got? What you got, Dro?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm trying to find where the DC is in the one.
Throwing Godfrey. Throwing Dro. Throwing Denton.
Throwing is
mean-
on.
I mean, can I throw somebody?
Yeah, you can throw somebody.
Am I close? Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You are standing beside me. You could technically throw me at him.
One of those
Fastball.
What are you doing?
All right. You know what?
Throw a big rock at him.
You can throw a javelin.
Oh, sorry, my dogs are barking. Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
I'm actually gonna look at Godfrey, and
Perfect.
I'll look at him in the eyes, and give him a smile and a nod. I'll be like, "Am I throwing you, or are you throwing me? I'm down for either."
You could throw the little one. He points at the sun. Little ball
Fastball special.
Because I'm definitely within range.
Well, do you want to throw him, or you want me to?
You got this.
That's fine.
Zahn just goes, let's do
Go, Dro. Throw that bro.
it. Zahn,
Go, Dro. Throw that bro.
ready?
It's like just like an overhead keg toss.
Are you raging before this?
Do it. Do it.
Do it, do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right, fine. I'll rage before this.
Your advantage. So you're grabbing Dro. You're grabbing Asan and throwing him at this creature, right?
Correct.
Athletics check at advantage.
Athletics check at advantage. 22.
22.
22. Asan, take the just a free attack.
Free attack.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Sinks into his neck. He looks down at it. His right eye slowly looking down. What are you doing on top of that?
Trip attack.
You want this guy to roll a strength save. Okay.
I'm literally imagining a saw and axe first rolling between its legs.
Sinks into something, they go through his legs, trying to trip him. It is like trying to trip a solid set of rock. And he just takes it all. Oh my god. Good shit. Good fucking damage. 17.
I rolled terrible damage on that.
Joyun, what else you got?
Sorry, I don't know why it's drawing circles. I'm trying to...
You're at the top left, you need to go to
yeah,
select
so that's
token.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm going to, on top of that, movement and action.
That was one attack action, by the way. So.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
I think you can flank him.
Yeah, I'm going to move up, and then I am going to attack him with Blood Fury, because why the fuck not?
Go for it.
If it will... Come on. This menu is always finicky. Roll. There we go. Oh my god.
Oh.
Well,
Natural one will miss.
Fuck. Yep. And I think because I threw him, I don't get another attack after that, right?
Nope.
Correct.
Okay.
And natural 20 and
action
natural 1.
ranged.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything else?
It makes... No, there's nothing else I can really do.
Bouncer.
We're gonna leave it at that.
We skip his turn because it's surprise round. Son of a bitch. Hassan, you're up.
Again. Oh, there you go.
Using an action to cast mirror image?
Yep.
Counter spell, no.
And follow that up. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing what I want. I'm in the wrong section.
Doesn't even get a reaction because it's slow.
And that's right. We will summon the tentacle.
Oh, the tentacle summons up. Go for it. 8! 16. We'll miss.
Token.
Anything else, son?
No, I'm just
Getting your token out? Gotcha. I can help if need be. Russell, you're up.
Has it taken a turn yet?
No.
No, it got a surprise turn, but technically no.
Because I have this,
yeah. Your
assassinate.
thing is in effect, man.
Yep, your thing is in effect. Yep.
Assassinate is too? Okay, alright.
Oh wait, fascinate? What?
Assassinate.
It says you have
Oh, yes, that's
advantage
100
on
yes.
attack rolls against any creature that
And
hasn't
it's an
taken
auto
a
crit.
turn.
If you, yep.
Yeah.
So if you hit, it's an auto crit.
crit.
Yep. So your first attack's at advantage.
Okay. So I roll that
Let's
twice.
go. Come on.
Yep. Go for it.
Get him.
And
Jesus Christ.
22 misses. But 28 hits.
22 misses?
Yeah.
Shoot into his neck.
Oh my god.
You might want to do your reckless or whatever gives you advantage. Or anything that can
Yeah.
boost.
Holy shit.
Okay. 28 miss. Okay, roll that damage inside there. And then roll your sneak attack.
it's an auto crit.
I'm aware. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 12. Oh, what the 6 is for. Oh, it's a D8 plus 5.
Sneak
long
attack. Damn it.
12, so that is... Sorry, he
Yeah, it
rolled
already
minimum
rolled it.
damage. So that is 7 points of damage, and then 24.
Jesus Christ.
So 31 points of damage. To Mr. Question Mark, man.
Yeah.
Very nice, Russell.
And then
You got 2 other attacks.
Yeah, you got 2 more attacks.
Oh,
And you
shit.
can roll
Alright.
an extra die 8 of damage on one of them as well.
Yeah, towards the end.
Alright, so there's one, and there's the other. Oh, fuck.
Miss.
Hey!
Hit.
31!
Hey!
31 is a critical hit!
Roll for damage.
2 crits.
And I get a plus D8,
Yeah.
so roll that in here.
And roll 2d8 actually, because it was a crit. Another 7 points of damage.
One more D8. There you go. Perfect.
Nice.
7, so additional 2, 9, so 11 with a crit from there. Got it. Anything else, Russell?
Just that I remain hidden in the rocks.
Okay. Tetra, what are you doing? Who are you killing?
Tetradia is going to move up here because to get a better shot, she's going to move right next to Nira.
Remember, you are invisible. Greater
Yeah.
invisibility.
Yeah, but she's still going to keep cover just in case Ziggy has some kind of thing. And I'm going to line up a shot and try to hit him from here with a lightning bolt. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Yeah, 3rd level lightning bolt. Oh wait.
Lightning bolt or because that will hit everybody.
Yeah, the lightning bolt would hit
You're
them.
shocking us.
Oh, lightning. Yeah, you're right. Lightning bolt won't. I apologize.
All right, I'll do that. Let's see what happens.
No, I got it confused. That will hit everybody. Yes, 'cause it's a line attack. It is a line attack. Let me give you back your spell slot. Would you still like to cast it?
No,
What are
I
your-
don't want to hit them.
Gotcha.
I'll just cast a cantrip. I'm gonna cast a finger bolt.
Finger bolt.
All
Okay,
your-
good advantage.
All your
No,
chains is gonna melt.
What about a witch bolt? A witch bolt won't.
Witch bolt will do it. Yeah,
Witch
that
bolt will do
do
it.
Yeah, Witch Bolt.
Yeah, definitely do Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt. Do it.
I'll be honest about this. If she does Witch Bolt, she can, but you can't keep the concentration on it if you're going to keep our invisibility up. I don't believe.
Okay, that's fine. So
'Cause isn't greater invisibility-
You do the damage, but you won't do the concentration part, Tetra,
Yeah.
unless you want to drop
Because greater
invisibility.
because that is greater invisibility is concentration, right?
Yep. it
Okay.
is. So,
Yeah.
gotcha. So I assume you don't want to keep concentration on the witch bolt, Tetra.
No.
Okay, so you do the damage then. Got it. Okay. Okay.
And that's it.
One moment.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I know what's going on here. Oh, shit.
No, I was thinking of something else. Got it. Witch bolt. Got it. 16 points of lightning damage. Hell yeah! 24 does hit.
Nice.
Anything else? Any abilities that you're using? Quickening, twinning, anything like that, Tetra?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Sir Godfrey. This is Sir.
Oh, Godfrey.
Get him, my boy.
Get him, Sir Godfrey.
I was like, Halo.
He gets one attack, one hit. Actually, no, they both miss. Only the first one's at advantage. Let me heal him.
Oh.
Okay. My apologies, guys. Godfrey comes up and just whacks, and it just the armor is too much. It is now out of the surprise round. He's still up. What are you doing, Nira?
I am thinking of spending 2 sorcery points, and I would like to do a twinned spell.
Actually, my apologies, Nira. Before that, because this may be important for you. He does get another saving throw. Correct. No, that was surprise round. Never mind. I misread that. Go ahead, Nira.
Okay. I don't know what that would have been for. Twin spell, and I'm gonna try. I think this should be legal.
I don't want to do anything illegal. Can't get in
But it would be
trouble.
twice, I guess, so I might have to go again.
What are you casting? Give me that again.
Oh, is it not shut up for you yet? Yeah, Tasha's Mind Whip.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Intelligence save. Okay.
I'm just gonna roll this just so it registers on the character sheet. That's
Oh, motherfucker!
Jesus Christ.
I'll take half damage. He is resistant to psychic damage.
Really? So does he have to
Yes.
roll twice, or like you're just taking the 21 and the 15?
Yeah. So the 21 and the 15, the 13 and 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She twin spelled it.
Yeah.
Twin spell does okay. So twin spell only affects one creature. right? You can't affect the same creature twice with twin spell.
Oh.
So if there were 2 of him, you could hit both of them with it, but you can't double it up on the same person. It's one of the rules of it. But there was 2 of them. Yes, that would absolutely work. So he will just get 1 save.
Can I just? I'll just take back my.
Yeah, you
points?
don't have to use your twin spells. Of course,
Yeah.
Okay.
Space Mace, I guess.
Go for it. '19 will miss. Cling!
Fuck.
Okay, you're already slowing on them, you know. Amazing. Anything else? Anything else near?
The Vine Blight and the Needle Blights.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Vine Blight, try and grapple him again, I guess.
Okay. Do you want me to roll, or do you want to?
I'll roll.
Okay, go for it.
Just takes me a moment sometimes.
You can double click on the token as a reminder. 10 will miss.
Okay.
Man, that Vine Blade hits like a fucking truck.
Ugh.
Cling, 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 cling. You just start bouncing off of him. He's still slowed, but his armor is just too much. Anything else near?
Don't think I can do much else. I'm gonna move away from Tetra. Actually, we're gonna go right there.
Denson, you're up.
Best not to cluster.
All right, I'm up. So because he's slowed, he has penalty to Dex saves. So let's force a Dex save. I'm going to be casting.
Was not expecting.
Snowball Swarm at 3rd level.
Okay.
Was not expecting him to have good intelligence at all.
He had a +1.
Okay. Yeah, he just did. He's a fucking asshole.
He just rolled a crit.
He's just a fucking asshole.
So, Dexterity saving throw DC 17 for 13 cold damage.
Okay. Gotcha. A dex save, huh? 10. 13 cold damage?
Technically 8. But yes, 13 cold damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action.
13 cold damage.
Nothing. That will be my turn. Actually, wait. Let me double check. I've missed bonus actions before. Okay, that's it.
Okay. You're already in your blade song, right?
Yes.
Rohun, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, fuck a duck. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do as a bonus action is why can I not? Oh, there it is. We're going to use Zealous Presence, if it will let me roll it.
Ah.
And that within 60-foot radius, which
Everyone has advantage on everything for the next until the start of Dro's next turn.
there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you yell out, Dro, as you call this out? Or do you not
I'm
yell
going
out?
to yell at the many question marks, man. I'm going to yell, well, I'm gonna fuck your face. Here we go. And we're gonna use the Blood Fury to try to get a...
You have advantage yourself. Go for it.
Awesome. Try to get a couple attacks in on here. Fuck.
Natural 20 will hit.
Alright, and then, yeah, that damage... Okay.
Do you have great weapon? No, that wouldn't matter.
Oh, and we're doing this recklessly both times.
Okay, didn't need reckless because you already had advantage. So
Okay.
he will not have advantage on you.
Okay.
Oh my god, that crit. Okay, yeah, just apply that.
And,
Okay. The sword sinks down into him, and he looks down at it. Looks somewhat upset. Somewhat upset over it. He goes, all you hear is, that's all. As it sinks into him deep, impales him directly to the chest, and almost stabs the Vine Blight in the eye. Anything else, Drew?
No, I got nothing else. I used bonus and both attacks were good.
Okay. So, It is his turn. He only gets an action or a bonus action.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And he cannot do multi-attack.
Oh no! Oh no! That's actually bad. Oh shit!
Fuck. Yeah, he's gonna use it.
No, brace yourselves.
Out of the highest around you, Dro is the closest inside there. Because he is slowed, I'm going to allow the person who rolled the highest initiative to try to stop him. There's a corking sound as he uncorks a potion. Out from a little bandolier close to his side. He's going to try to splash it directly into his visor. Drohue, would you like to try to stop him?
Wouldn't it be me?
Yeah, I thought Nira got the highest initiative.
No, close to him.
Oh,
close
okay.
To him.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the highest initiative, but I don't know how you would stop him from 25 feet away.
I mean, I have 2 ideas already, but sure.
Would you like to try Nira?
Up to you, Dro.
I have something.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead, Joe.
I'll try it at least. I can't cast spells because I'm raging. That's fine. But what I can do is I can throw my silvered dagger towards the potion or his hand, whichever would be more effectual to try and stop this action.
Probably the potion.
Roll a silvered dagger attack. You'll have to beat his AC.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Because his whole fist is encapsulated.
I was either going to use magic missile or mage hand.
Fuck. Probably should have went for that, but yeah, it's my fault.
You have advantage.
That's not
15. Clings off of it.
Fuck.
He drinks a potion of speed. And haste is cast on him.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
Haste!
How bad is this?
Plus slow. Cancels out the haste.
Normal.
Yeah.
And he goes to normal speed. Not getting any of the benefits of the haste. But +2, but his AC goes back as he goes back to normal. He's then going to action search. And he's going to swing. He's going to swing at Dro.
Fair enough.
Actually, no, he can use a bonus action. Oh no.
It was fair enough before, goddammit.
He starts growing immensely, rapidly. Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Uh-oh.
He'll use his bonus action to do that.
Oh no.
Swelling up.
Oh,
Pushing some of you back.
jeez.
And then he's going to attack Dro as an action search.
He's huge.
Bring it on.
Fuck.
16.
Misses.
Where is that?
16.
You just see Dro just elegantly, kind of, for once in his life, once of his many lifetimes, just
21.
okay, that one hits.
Ooh, slams into you. Okay. Oh, righty then. 14.
As a reaction, Isan misses.
Someone misses. Cling! And so that you'll take 28 points of damage, Joachim.
Not a problem.
Okay.
And you're
Okay.
taking damage and you're raging. You don't take 28 points of damage.
Yeah, you do take 14. Yes, correct.
As I said, not a problem.
He does not get to activate that yet, sadly. And he would have been if slow wasn't cast on him. Fuck. Okay, Son, you're up.
one quick moment. Gotta remember how that one works. Okay. Has this thing drawn a weapon yet?
Yeah. Yeah, he pulled out his bone greatsword. And it is
Yeah, he
now
hit me with it.
fit to size him.
Okay.
He
I wanted
smashed.
to make sure what that was. All right. God damn, I'm not. Hey!
26 on it.
Hey, there you go.
Hell
There
yeah.
we go. We're gonna add a superiority die, and we are going to try to make him drop his fucking sword, even though he's so fucking enormous.
Strength save, right?
Yep.
25.
Yeah, it passes.
Makes sense. You reach up and enter his arm, and it just kind of embeds in, and he turns to you with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
but
else,
he
Sal?
does take 11 damage from.
11 damage? Okay, got it. Applied. Wait, no, I didn't apply. Hang on. Now applied. Already applied before. Okay. Anything else, Sal?
Yeah, just double checking on what the X. Yeah, we're just going to use the bonus action to have Mr. Tentacle attack it.
Looks like he's bleeding.
He is. He is.
Excuse me.
Excused.
No, you can never be forgiven for that.
Gross.
Apologies.
You guys are just out of range, you two sorcerers.
You don't want to hurt.
Good.
In fact, I would recommend the both of you taking 10 feet step backs.
How
On your-
18 will miss inside there. Russell, is that the end of your turn, Russell?
Yes, that is.
Russell, you're up. What are you doing?
Right. I was looking. Hang on. Bonus actions. I don't think. If I took steady aim, it wouldn't work until next time, right? Is that something to do, or do I already have advantage? So it's not really worth it.
You already have advantage.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot him with my bow, and I get to do that twice, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Jeez.
That hits.
Yeah, you critted on the first one.
17
You have
misses.
advantage. Roll again.
Why does he have advantage on the second attack?
The drows yell.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, roll another again.
Yeah. Everybody.
So
does.
roll. Yeah, so
Two
roll
more
one more
times?
time, Russell. Just once.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I rolled already at
18.
the button.
18 miss. So the first one
Yeah.
crits into it, and the other one just clings off of it. Roll for damage.
Yeah,
First
roll
one,
the
though,
damage
it's still
on
pretty
the one
good.
that says 31 on the crit.
You get sneak attack, and the sneak attack is doubled. Holy shit. Okay, so that's a d8, so that's a 3, so that's 11 points of damage, and then 16, so 27.
So,
Okay.
still pretty good attack, though.
Holy shit. Whoops.
Right. What was that?
What was that now?
Russell,
And
anything else you
better
got?
Shield.
I won't have that advantage from Joe next time, will I?
Correct.
No.
So I am gonna take the bonus action. What the fuck is it? Steady aim
Okay.
and just try to remain hidden up here.
Okay. Tetradia, you're up. What are you doing?
Tetradia is gonna take a step back because this does not look fun. It's like, oh my god!
Aha, surprise! He has 15. No, he doesn't.
And then she's going to let off a shatter on him.
Okay. It's a 15. Yeah, that'll work. Go for it. Because he's big enough, so it'll affect him. He's also 35 feet tall now, by the way. Swelling up.
Fuck this guy.
Oh, my
I like the fact
apologies.
that even though he was 35 feet tall, I still tried to disarm him.
It's a good effort, though.
Dro, you do take an additional 7 points of damage. So I didn't roll his big damage on you.
All right.
Just gotta stretch out that armor.
Con save. His head turns to you, Tetra.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
going-
That hurt. That hurt.
Oh, it hit him. Okay. Well,
Yeah, hit him.
yeah, I'm good. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Godfrey!
What?
Aha! Why are we attacking you? As he swings out at its knee.
I love Sir Godfrey.
I do too. I love him.
25 will hit. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Only did
Fuck.
6 damage.
Minimum damage.
Can he smite?
I almost want to give him my advantage, but for the damage. But no, I won't. Not really.
Okay, next attack.
Whoosh.
Stabs into it. You haven't spoken yet. Usually the undead at least growl at us. Come on now. It is now Nearest turn.
How's it looking?
Hurt.
Hurt?
Hurt.
So, do I notice, is he got any sort of magical effect around him? Is that a thing right now?
Oh yeah! His armor, the potion that he drank, instead of those always moving around him. And if he would have had a turn, he would have had a lot. If he would have didn't have to use an action search, he would have had a lot more. What else do you got near?
I think he's my favorite.
Okay, well, I've got Dro's advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to... Come on. Come on. Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah!
Ah, for the love of God.
Oh.
One more.
I know.
Cling, cling! 21 cling! Cling, 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 cling! So it snaps over in your direction, Nira, making sure to notice where your footsteps are going. Anything else, Nira? Nira, you got a bonus action? You want to scream, yell?
There it is, spiritual weapon.
Go for
Looks
it.
like it didn't do shit.
15 cling! You're only just holding down with slow. Hell yeah.
Vine
Anything else,
Blights, Vine Blights and Needle Blights.
Nira? Go for it. The Vine Blights do have advantage.
23.
Probably not gonna hit.
That hits.
Oh,
23. We got him.
Just hits.
23.
Ladies and
Because-
gentlemen, we got him.
Because of the -2. Okay. 1913 will cling off of it.
I'm gonna move.
I'm going to... Because it technically wouldn't affect him because he's too large for it, so I'm going to give him a strength saving throw to see if he'll roll very poorly against this. He rolled very poorly against this. His knees become restrained and he cannot move right now
Nice.
due to the Vine Blight.
I am going to have her.
You do not have advantage, but he is more or less grappled.
Yeah. Ah! I'm gonna see about moving over there, I think.
Gotcha. He tracks you. Denton, you're up.
Motherfucker.
No. He's tracking your feet. Because you did not take the hide action, even though you're invisible, he knows where you are.
Oh.
So,
Right. That is how D&D works, right?
so
Didn't think that
dispel
was a thing.
magic targeting the haste.
Fuck you, wizards, man.
From... Okay. Because it's a potion... Let me look at the potion one moment.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't require concentration.
It's a magical effect, though.
Okay.
It is a magical effect.
DC 13 intelligence check. Because it is an upgraded, no concentration slow DC 13 intelligence check. Cast a spell magic on it. Denton, you are aware of that. Do you still want to do it? Oh, too late.
But
You need to wait until I'm done. Okay.
Inspiration?
Inspiration?
Inspiration.
This on?
inspiration.
Or, sorry, Dro!
Oh yes, absolutely. Use it. 20.
He's slowed again.
He's slowed again.
He's slowed again. Ooh, he did not get a. I'm going to. Okay, continue. That was my fault. He did not get a save on his turn for the slow.
Alright, that's it. Yep, that's it. Well,
Do it.
Nope, that's
Do
it.
whatever you want.
Okay. Trohun, you're up.
All right, perfect. First of all, I'm going to use a bonus action and transform. He is going to have him to make a wisdom saving throw DC 16. Otherwise, he is frightened. Let's do that first of all.
He's going to reroll that.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Playing my dice tonight. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So
I love my dice games.
on top of that, I'm going to use my spider climb ability that comes with my transformation, and I'm going to climb. You said he was 35 feet tall. I have a 40 movement speed. I'm going to move all the way up to his head.
Okay.
To the back of his head, I should say.
Oh boy.
And let's see. Transformed, moved. As a free action, I'm going to try to speak into his helmet and tell him to calm down using my 18 charisma. Or however you would want to roll that persuasion, I guess. I'm trying to calm him down. I'm trying to tell him to
surrender.
Stop. Yes.
Surrender.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
You tapped him.
I did. 14.
14.
Save yourself, buddy.
Okay. You hear a deep. First time he's.
And he is
He's
frightened
dead.
of me, by the way.
I'm aware. A deep. I die again. Is all you hear, Drohian.
Dro's gonna laugh at that remark, and we'll say, if that's what you wish. So, I'm on the back of his helmet. I wonder if I can reach around with Blood Fury to kind of try to stab him through the eye visor of his helmet.
Okay.
All right, and that would be 2 attacks. Let me move over to Blood Fury.
Boom.
Oh, that's 1.
21, sir.
Did you reckless attack that? No, a little late now. Okay. No, it's still it's still the start of your turn. 21. Drohian. How do you want to do this?
Let's go!
In the eyes!
You fucked this guy up.
Well, failing the persuasion, I suppose.
You don't get to walk around with all that cool shit. Just
I know. I'm just gonna, I guess, just kind of crawl over the front of the helmet and just jab Blood Fury in through the eye visor as far and as hard as I can until whatever kind of blood or mucus or ooze this fucking thing spews forward.
Okay. You bring up your sword and go straight through it. And deep red, human-looking blood swells down with a little bit of gray matter that explodes out from the back of his head.
gross.
It's a moment. He was like breathing, and his body doesn't know it's dead yet. It's too large to know it's dead yet. I would like for you to roll me D100, Joe.
I gave you the chance. Fuck me in the ass.
65. He sinks down and falls hard against the ground, finally collapsing in and collapses northward. His legs tangled, many arrows sticking out from his neck, sword through the eye, brain. Godfrey striking into his son, slamming and tripping and making him trying to fall inside of there.
Vine Blight's got his knees.
Smacking and Vine Blight's wrapping around, needle arrows pinging off of his armor.
Which is slightly.
And Mira absolutely destroying this creature with the slow, as well as it being covered in acid. It falls. The body twitches. It would have activated its animated shield. It would have activated another ability that gives it resistance to all damage. It would have activated another ability and an action surge on all of you. You all see it fall, and Joe rides it down. Fine, Eric. Fine, Eric. And he just collapses in, and you see the armor, the weapons.
Say find Eric.
Find Eric. Eric. Brimstone.
Cool.
And there's a shifting portion as all of the armor starts to rapidly rust.
No.
Rapidly rust. Besides one item, you see flakes of armor of what appears to be a long dead giant. Bones start to echo out as his flesh starts to evaporate. The only thing left of keen value is a bright, beautiful-looking ring.
The bone sword is no good, and the bow isn't there either?
It's fallen apart, correct? You're not sure. And you see it just start to fall apart, almost as if he was always ancient. But something is off about this death. Or perhaps something is off with you. But there is a bright, glowing ring on it.
Well,
Well, that was unfortunate.
yeah. I'm gonna watch all the weapons and armor disintegrate. Even though I couldn't use the armor, I was still kind of, that sucks. Oh well.
Swords. The shield. The shield.
Can I... The bow. Can I have the Vine Blight pull the ring off?
Yeah.
I'll have it bring it over to me.
You does so.
Okay.
Actually, for the bow, my apologies. Russell, roll me D100.
Go, Russell, go.
Come on, Russell.
Go, Russell,
Come
go.
on, Russell.
Hang on, I'm looking for it. All right.
Ah, damn.
Ooh.
The bow is falling apart, sadly.
Yeah.
It's alright. I'm pretty sure you deal the most damage of all of us anyway.
True.
Yeah. Is there anything else to investigate?
You can roll me an investigation check, absolutely. But would you like to attune to this item?
No.
Okay.
You know me better than that.
Okay.
What I will do is I'll wait until after you talk about this investigation. Damn, Denton.
Jesus Christ.
What else do we find?
It's looking cherry tonight, boys.
On the inside of the armor, are a few interesting things. A small hidden pouch, hidden deep inside of the armor. It's massive armor that you can walk into at this point. Upon opening it up, you find a scroll that you would immediately recognize being able to fifth level wizard, being able to cast fifth level spells. This is a scroll of holy weapon, an incredibly powerful spell.
Ooh. What you got
There
there,
was
Denton?
There is also a stone inside of there. Would you like to attune to this stone?
You know me better than that.
Exactly.
Okay. And on the inside of the armor, written in old giant, scratched into the armor, every single angle, is the word Volden. Volden.
Why does that sound familiar?
Alrighty then. Would you guys like to identify these two magical items real quick? Before we end the
I
session?
was just about to say, I already put it in the chat if it's shown up for you yet. Oh, that's not what we were supposed to do.
The
There we
stone is a stone of good luck. It gains you a +1 to all saves and a +1 to all ability checks.
Damn.
Pretty nice. The ring! The ring is incredibly powerful. The ring is a ring of spell storing.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh.
And on it is cast haste. As well as something that you cannot replicate. You cannot replicate with this, right? Somebody modified this ring. Somebody modified this ring that would allow you to use reactions, but only whoever modified it cast it into it. With this ring, you have haste and two uses of the spell shield, which you can use as a reaction.
But
Ring
that's
of spell stored stores up to 5 spell slots, right, to maximum. So if you want to you can put a 5th level spell into it, or 1/3 and 1 second. Does that make sense to everybody?
or 5 ones or
5 ones, yes.
Yeah.
There. But the big thing is that you can equip it on, let's say, Assam, and then your spellcasters could put their spells into it, and he can cast them.
Oh man, that's pretty.
Good
Imagine
Lord.
Asan with Steel Wind Strike.
Or lightning ball.
Or lightning ball, or anything like that, or
Yeah.
greater invisibility, an extra greater invisibility. It is an incredibly powerful item.
But the shield thing only works for the person who modified it, right?
Correct.
Okay, so it's not really
Correct.
open to any of us.
Gotcha. Well, that will be the end of the session, but you have found something that I always tell whenever you find somebody or the players kill them. You have found a dead player character.
I wondered.
Oh.
I wondered.